We live, we live, we live. Who that? Who that? Yeah, I'm a little early tonight. I'm gonna be a little early tonight. I was late yesterday. I'm gonna be a little early right now. I'm a little early tonight. I'm gonna start trying. I'm gonna probably try to do it around 8. Keep this thing rolling in. I don't want to go too late. I know some people got to go to bed. I'm trying to pin this damn link, man. Shit. Hold up. How the hell do you? Hold up. I'm trying to put in a link in the chat. Hold up, y'all. Why this thing acting crazy? How the fuck is it doing this, man? Come on now. Let me pin the goddamn link. All right, here we go. All right. All right, my bad, my bad. I'm here. I'm here. Who that? Who that? Man, I'm a little early tonight. Go a little early today. We're gonna probably be around 8, man. 8, 9 ish. Look for me. You know, I don't want to be going too late. I know people be going to bed a little early. I'm gonna try to keep it around 8:30. What's up, brother? What's up? 8:39 ish. So yeah, I'm gonna keep it around that time. Can y'all hear me? Can anybody hear me? Is my mic all right? Testing. Who that? Who that? Testing. Who that? Oh shit. All right. Come on, man. What the fuck is wrong with this shit? Damn. All right. All right, my bad. Testing. Who that? Who that? Who that? Am I good, y'all? Can y'all hear me? Put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me. Put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me. Put a one in the chat. Y'all see the topic there. Etienne, AK gonna be a dog. AK-41. Can y'all hear me? One's in the chat if y'all can hear me. Put a one in the chat. One in the chat if y'all can hear me. One in the chat. Can y'all hear me? One's in the chat. There's nobody can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Put a one in the chat. Okay, y'all can hear me. Okay, appreciate it. Thank you. Um, I saw I saw the sweeping Carolina video. It was on. Yeah, we gonna punish them, man. Shout out my nigga Jerry GB on them shorts. Yeah, man. We said Carolina was talking some shit too. They getting a little comfortable with their garbage ass. We didn't beat. I remember we beat them 3 straight years one time. I mean, I beat them 3 straight times in 1 year, including the playoff when they had Cam Newton and sorry ass Christian McCaffrey. We ran this bitch ass out the division. We ran this bitch ass out the division. And they got my nerve Christian McCaffrey overrated ass. You do all that shit and do shit in the playoffs. Let's get it in, man. Let's talk about it. Alvin Kamara and Travis Etienne. Man, you talk about a hell of a backfield, man. You get those guys together, right? Put those guys in the backfield, man. That's over with. Nobody can deny that. Nobody ain't gonna be able to deny that backfield. Let's see. And nobody gonna be able to deny that backfield, man. That's gonna be explosive backfield, dominant backfield, right? Um, testing who that? So yeah, like I said, man. We here to talk some shit, man. We probably gonna have some fans come in here, some other fans, and get crazy and get their ass towed the hell up. But like I said, man, the Saints been on notice. We're starting to get a little recognition, but not major recognition, just from these local. See, the locals, they're not gonna be as biased as that as the media want them to be. The media is gonna be the most biased of them all, right? The media is not gonna want to show any Saint shit, right? They don't even talk about the Drew Brees shit. Like, I barely even heard about him going into the Hall of Fame on the shit. Like, nobody want to talk about this shit. It's just crazy, bro, how they do it. They don't really give a damn. Like, he was a first ballot Hall of Famer. They don't give a shit. And they not gonna care, right? But they want to push this Tom Brady bullshit, overrated motherfucker. They want to push this stupid ass agenda that they got. They want to push this dumbass agenda that they got with Brady and Rodgers. Right? Watch how much credit that motherfucker get. They damn near might fuck around and see he didn't win a goddamn Super Bowl with the Steelers. Yeah. But that's the shit that they do, man. They disrespectful. That's why I don't fuck with the media like that. You know, you got a few people that might give the Saints their props, but overall, they're gonna try to write them out the media because they want to rewrite stories and shit. You know, that's why they was doing all that shit to, Drake made so garbage he couldn't perform and they got their asses whipped. Did y'all hear about that Stephon Diggs shit? I didn't even know he had 1,000 yards, but how would y'all feel if we got Stephon Diggs? If Stephon Diggs came here, listen, bro. That motherfucker got a lot of. He better win a Super Bowl. For all that bullshit, that'd be crazy, man. Listen, as a free agent, crazy it is, I'll take the motherfucker. As a second option, he still had 1,000 yard season last time, but as a second option, I'll take him. Not as no number one, but as a weapon, hell yeah, I'll take him. And go get a defensive player in the second round. But I'll take him. We got a little tank left in the juice. Now, I done heard some wild shit, man. Like I said, I be listening to different people sometimes, man. You know, and I like Matt Moscona, but he be giving some wild ass takes, bro. Wild ass takes. Saying Chris Olave is not a number one when he putting up number one numbers. Number two numbers, he didn't even play the whole season. He can't take over a game. Well, what the fuck happened when he had 148 yards against the Jets? How he can't take over the game? Now he might not be uh yet a Jamar Chase or somebody like that, but that's not wide receiver one money. Wide receiver one money is in 40 mil. 33 million ain't shit. Right? T. Higgins got what, 32 million? Right? T. Higgins got 32 million, bro. What's that, Hurricane Mike? Where you been at, Hurricane Mike? You bullshit, man.
Look,
You been on some bullshit, Hurricane Mike. Where you been at for the last 2 days? Bullshitting.
yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie. I had a lot of stuff to do. That's
You all
all.
good, bro. It's all good, bro. I'm just fucking with you, man. Good to see you back, though. I'm like, where the fuck is Hurricane Mike at?
Yeah, sorry, but I got a life too. Like, look, I love being on here, but I also got a life. So,
You good, bro? You good? No, you good, brother. Shit, I understand. Shit, we just didn't hope you wasn't in no Atlanta chat. You wasn't in no
oh
Atlanta.
God, no, man, I was sleeping before I'll be in their chat. The only one
it's,
time I'm ever in an Atlanta chat is just a troll. Other than that,
yeah,
like,
it's all good, bro. Shit, it's all good, man. But yeah, man. What you got? How you feel about the topic?
man. So yeah, it's about the running game with Travis Etienne and Alvin Kamara. And look, here's my thing with this. So a lot of people want to paint the narrative saying that Alvin Kamara is washed, that he's not that good anymore, et cetera, et cetera. Okay, whatever. However, we gotta take that into context though.
Right.
Because look, did Kamara have probably his worst season in a bit last year? Yes. But why did he have that bad season? Maybe
Yeah.
it's because he didn't have an offensive line. You ever thought about that?
Right.
People might and people might be like, well, that, like y'all still have a bad offensive line. Okay, look, Fuaga's returning fully healthy. Calvin Banks is still there. We just signed David Edwards, who is a top 10 offensive guard in the league. And Eric McCoy's coming back from injury. Now the right guard is still a little iffy. Cesar Ruiz, he's either good at football or he's not. It's one or the other. But other than that, I mean, and we could still improve the right guard position. So it's like, and if you look at Kamara's best season, in my opinion, I feel like his best year was the 2020 season, personally. And if you look at that year, he had Ron Armstead, Ryan Ramczyk, Eric McCoy. I think Andres P was there too. Like Andres P was not terrible. And Kamara, and people want to say he never rushed for 1,000 yards. That's because he's not in the backfield 100% of the time.
Right.
If he was in the backfield, if Sean Payton, Dennis Allen, and Kellen Moore just wanted him to be a number one running back and not a receiving back, he would have had 1,000 yards most of them seasons.
Exactly.
So just saying he did have 1,000 yards, yeah, because he's literally playing wide receiver and running back at the same time. So don't play the card. Oh, he's never had 1,000 yards. That's because he's not designed to have 1,000 yards.
Bring it out. Bring it out. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, hey, you couldn't have said no better. There, the motherfucker in here. I don't know if he was on crack or fucking cocaine or something, but uh, and he was on my short feed, right, saying some outlandish shit, and I'm like, just like you just summed it up, right? If the duty was to get this man 87 touches, see like Mark Ingram, right? He would have been easily 1,000 yard back, probably to the top 1,500 yards. But that wasn't his skill set. He didn't get drafted to be a traditional bell cow running back. He was a scat back, almost like Reggie Bush. Reggie Bush had getting 1,000 yard inside out, but sometimes, like you said, he'll just break one of them bitches. But he was still utilized a lot in the screen in the pass game. You see what I'm saying? Not as heavy as Alvin Kamara was, but like you said, dude get 900 yards. They looking at like dude say, well, he ain't a 900 yard rushing. Dumbass. He's not supposed to be trying to get 1,000-something yards. He's supposed to be catching out of the backfield, lining up in the slot, right? Catch like you said when that Drew Brees hit him on that screen pass when he played Green Bay, and he took that bitch all the way to the house, broke 9 fucking tackles.
Yeah, something crazy.
It was another one that he did against Tampa Bay in the Superdome. Remember that one?
Yeah, I mean, this dude had 6 touchdowns against the Vikings in
exactly.
1 game. So the dude can play ball.
And that's what I'm saying. And so for people to say some shit like that, it just you can't. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to think you watching the fucking New Orleans Voodoo or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you watching. You can't be watching football because you could clearly know that that's not his skill. His skill set is to line up in the back. How many times we didn't even see Kamara? I hate to bring up the bullshit Minnesota Miracle, but catch a touchdown, right? Drew Brees threw him a touchdown on that back shoulder fade, right? That really won the game. It wasn't for this fucking psychotic bitch, Marcus Williams, to do that bullshit, but that won the game. So I don't want to hear it, man. You know what I'm saying? 2020, I think it was, if I'm not mistaken, 2022, 2023, right, was probably he had a down season because he was dealing with injuries. Then he picked it back up. But like I said, the time when I was on here and I showed you Etienne numbers in 2024 when he had 558 on 15 games played and more than Alvin Kamara and a few more yards to them, and Alvin Kamara 471, Etienne bounced back, and that was with all that kind of before they got Liam Coleman and got situated, bro. People can have a bad season and right back. I could. Stephon Diggs had what on his and then when he played for the Texans had what 470 some yards, and then bounce back and have 1,000 yard season with New England. So I mean, shit happens, bro. Where stuff it could be bad play calling, no offensive line. It happens. It's not like you motherfuckers acting like Alvin Kamara played 17 games. Let's keep that in context. 17 games and had fucking 124. Come on, bro. Even if you said he had 471 yards, that's still running back 2 numbers. So I don't know, bro. Like you said it best, Mike.
Yeah, I mean, it's just it gets to the point where it's like, so like Alvin Kamara when he was drafted into the league, we thought like first of all when he was drafted he was a number two behind Mark Ingram, and
Right?
he was productive doing that. And then when Mark Ingram started slowing down, and then ended up leaving the Saints, he came back, but Kamara was the number one at that time. But like when he left the Saints, Alvin Kamara got that number one role, but the Saints still brought in running backs that were good enough to get carries. So it's
Latavius
not
Murray.
exactly like Latavius Murray, and didn't we bring in like Adrian Peterson at one time? So it's like the Saints,
Yeah, that trash
like
motherfucker.
yeah, but like with Alvin Kamara, like Latavius Murray, like for example, like and then the past couple years, man, drafted Devin Neal, Kendrick, like we keep drafting these running backs because we know Kamara, his body is not built to be a bell cow running back.
No sir, no
Like
sir.
like Kamara, he's like is he number one running back no right now? Probably not. But however, just saying that he has just saying he's a trash running back, like because he's not a number one back no more. That's absurd to me. I mean,
Look,
Alvin Kamara is a special running back still. Like I mean, because we saw it against the Cowboys a couple years ago, right? When he was
yeah,
fully healthy and the
fully
offensive
healthy.
line when the offensive line was fully healthy, Alvin Kamara was fully healthy. This dude broke three tackles on his way to the end zone. So,
Exactly.
so the dude can still play. Like I don't know where this Alvin Kamara's trash, washed, worst running back. Like where did that come from? Like he's still the second best. Like people act like if he ain't the best, then he's trash. He's still the second best running back on this team.
Right.
So it's like I mean we can still use him. Kellen Moore wants to use him. Now come on, man.
Yeah. Like you said, when fully healthy, right? Can't be stopped. It comes to a point where, like I said, some people just want to find a weak spot and throw it. Skate. It comes to scapegoating and shit, right?
Hmm.
And we hope Billy not a part of it, but it's a shit. It's a scapegoat shit, bro. Like they want to find something to blame or throw. You want to blame it on, throw it on fucking Dennis Allen and fuck this roster up. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? If you want to throw somebody in the bus, they should have just stayed in this motherfucking place and been a good defensive coordinator. But people want to find these issues and like you said, the running like Alvin Kamara always played best. Bro, come on, let's just be real, bro. The Saints offense was so fucking predictable with just Alvin Kamara in the backfield. Because you know what he gonna do? He gonna gotta either run it, who gonna run the ball? Like when he was in the backfield and you had Alvin Kamara, him and them switching out, or sometimes 20 personnel where they both in the game, it was different because you don't know who gonna get the ball, or you don't know if you know Alvin Kamara got to run it. That's not his game. Give it to him 20 touches, bro. That is not his game, bro. He's an outside running back. He's a scat back. That's not. People got to understand that, bro. That's why I say it's ridiculous because for you to put him in that role there, and Kellen Moore, I felt like he was just working with what he got, but that was not his type of role or skill set. I'm pretty sure they didn't talk about that shit, and that's what get him injured like that. Because he's not that, like that type of running back, man. Like, that's what we brought Travis Etienne. And I don't see why motherfuckers is acting like you can't have two running backs. Look at the Lions when they had Ty Montgomery and Jameer Gibbs. We always had two running backs. Deuce McAllister, Reggie Bush, Pierre Thomas, Reggie Bush. Fucking Mike Bell was all we Lionel Hamilton. We had a
And
couple
Kamara,
running
Mark
backs.
Ingram.
Mark Ingram and like I mean, like, what are we talking about here?
And even now with Travis and Kamara. So it's like I mean the team that just won the Super Bowl this past year, right? The Seattle Seahawks.
Two running backs.
Kenneth Walker, their bell cow back, and guess who had all the goal line touchdowns this season?
The Chad
Zach
Penny or whatever, yep.
Zach Charbonnet,
Charbonnet,
their
yeah.
number two running back. So it's not like Kenneth Walker had 1,700 yards and 11 damn touchdowns.
Exactly.
It was a split workload. And yes, when Charbonnet went down, then that's when Walker stepped it up. But if you notice during the season, Kenneth Walker wasn't on no crazy time, and Zach Charbonnet was on no crazy time. They were on the same time, meaning that their games complemented each other.
That's
So,
it.
but
Yep.
if you look at teams that just have one running back, like like when's the last time a team won like okay the Eagles, like okay the Eagles are the Eagles, but it's like
And they still had dude Kenny Gainwell wasn't a bad back. He was on
yeah
there.
Yeah, but it's like, when it comes to like, you see, this is the fence I've always been on. I've always been on balanced teams. Because if you've noticed, teams win more when they have multiple of the same position.
Yeah,
Okay, like you can't just rely on one thing because that one thing could be predictable. That's why I like having
exactly.
that's why I like having two good running backs, and that's why the Saints, when they were good for most of their time, when they had two good running backs. I mean, Drew Brees, he didn't do it alone in the backfield because he had like all these good running backs. So it's like when it comes to the New Orleans Saints and people trying to downplay Kamara's skill set just because he didn't have the best year or whatever, that's blasphemy because it's like, I mean, look at what he did with a good O line. Look at what he did with good quarterback play. Like don't say that Kamara is washed because of a couple bad seasons. Because honestly, 471 yards, that's not even a bad season. Like, is that a Kamara season? No, but he didn't play all the games, and he was rushing behind one of the sorriest offensive guard tandems in the
Right.
league. So
Definitely blasphemy, and because like you said, right, definitely blasphemy, bro. And like you said, it was a good point you made, Mike. And then even with the Philly situation, they had Jalen Hurts, so that counts as a running back. So, to add on to your point, bro, like when is the last time you seen somebody didn't have a really a two running back tandem as far as just getting, you know what I'm saying, just or something double at the position. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't just rely on this or that, balance. A lot of
absolutely,
people say, well, Patrick Mahomes did it. Yeah, but Patrick Mahomes had a top 10 defense those years that he went there.
yeah.
You know,
And
so
that's why Pacheco was playing good, and they had Kareem Hunt.
right, yeah, Pacheco, Kareem Hunt, right, exactly. And it was balanced, you know what I'm saying? Cincinnati, Samaje Perine and Joe
P. was a good number
Mixon.
two running back.
And he was a number two, and Joe Mixon, which contributed a lot, had a touchdown in the AFC championship. So we can't be and let's just look at the tradition of the Saints, right? When the Saints won a Super Bowl, we won it with Pierre Thomas and Reggie Bush. And both of them was, bro, that screen game, like them niggas was, they was both getting touches. It wasn't no Pierre Thomas. No, bro, they both was number ones, really. I know Reggie was the number one, but Pierre Thomas, bro, remember that long ass screen pass that he caught in that Super Bowl and he
Yeah,
dived in the end zone? You know what I'm saying? Reggie caught a couple Reggie in that Arizona game when he shook the shit out of a motherfucker and took it to the house. And we beat the Cardinals 45-14. Like we was on fire, bro, with those two running backs. You know what I'm saying? And then media with Lance Moore, Devery Henderson, Marcus Colston. Nobody, these guys was in-house names. But we had breezes, right? We had these guys, man, that made shit better, bro. That's why you got to be balanced, bro. We just seen Sam Donald garbage ass win the Super Bowl. He's a decent quarterback. He's not no, but like you said, the team was balanced. The defensive front was nice. It was a balanced roster, right? And to what
hmm
I believe, Shuck, I think Shuck is gonna be the. I think Shuck is top. I think Shuck is a top. I think Shuck is a top five quarterback, bro. I'm gonna take it there. I think he's a top five quarterback. Definitely top 10 when for going into this year and the weapons and stuff like that. I just think it's gonna be a whole different football. Bro, we're gonna catch everybody by surprise.
and that's another thing. This should not be a surprise because the thing is, like, look. This is what I've been saying all season. What does the outside media see? 6-11, fourth in the worst division of football, a team that was supposed to be the number one overall pick, and a team that finished with the top 10 pick. What do we see? A team that was undefeated in the month of December, a team led by a second-year quarterback that was second for offensive rookie of the year, a team that spent most of their money on key positions, and a team that fixed some of their biggest weaknesses. So I don't like. So like when it comes when people are saying like how could the Saints make the playoffs this season? It's very simple. I mean, look at the Buccaneers and how like they lost Mike Evans and Levante David just retired on them earlier
Right.
today. Look at
Yeah.
Atlanta. They just signed Tua. Tua.
Desperate ass move. That's a desperate
And then
move.
now the Panthers, yes, the Panthers have had a good offseason too, but they still got that tiny, like to the point where you can't even see them. Bryce Young. Dude is either the best quarterback in the world or the worst thing to ever happen. It's like the dude is so bipolar at the quarterback position. You either got Bryce Young where he's breaking all the records against Atlanta, or you get the Bryce
Yeah,
Young getting swept by the Saints. It's one or the other. He's never
yeah.
in the middle.
That
It's
nigga
just kind of
bipolar,
moody.
yeah. Bro, yeah, you're right about that, Mike. The bipolar shit, right? Dog, Mike, I didn't see this much. I just looking like that. If I see like CBS stats, some shit come across my screen, bro, I see this motherfucker literally throw for. I do see this dude throw for 480, bro, and then against a good team, and then to come back and throw for motherfucking 69 yards. I'm like, what? No, is this the same nigga? Just a half? Did he get hurt? No injury, played the whole game, getting benched. And it's just like you don't know that dude is so. And then we got his number. Sometimes when you got it, when in somebody here, you got their number. It's like we had Brady number. We got him, bro. We got his number. He got his number. The Panthers ain't shit. Nobody not worried about no Pat Cal. Come
Yeah,
on,
I mean,
Cal. Who has
Bryce
ever been worried
Young.
about Carolina, bro?
Yeah, I mean, Bryce Young's been in the league for 3 years now, and he's only beaten the Saints one time. That one time was because Dennis Allen already knew he was getting fired. So it's like,
Right. Yeah, pull out
yeah.
the Brum. Yeah, JPJ the Brum. Tim Dunn in the building. What's happening, Tim Dunn? He said Saints put him back in the car seat. Yeah, exactly, man. These guys are like I said, man. We not
Dude
scared
is
of we
shorter
not
than me.
these guys, bro. We gonna win it, bro. We got the you gotta think about it, bro. Even if we like we started rattling, lost what we was like what 1-8. Shuck had a winning record. We beat Tampa, bro. We beating our division rivals, bro. You know that last game against Atlanta,
And
Olave
we
had a
would have
blood
been
clot,
Atlanta too if we had a lot of it.
and he had a yeah. We would definitely won it. We lost by what 2 points, 19-17, I
Yeah,
believe.
and Calvin Banks got hurt that game.
Who?
Calvin Banks, he got hurt in that
Yeah,
game,
exactly. Like,
which
come
made
on, bro.
Atlanta's defensive line just get like have a decent game because they didn't have to go against our starting right tackle or left
Right.
tackle. Whatever he plays. It's like, come on, man.
I gotta ask you the number one. I gotta ask you the number one question, right? Because they got some rumors going around, right, about Mr. Minnesota Miracle coming to the Saints. How would you feel if that motherfucker came back and he dedicated himself to redeeming himself?
Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. At first, okay, I don't even know, bro. Honestly, I might throw up in my mouth. Honestly, here's the thing with Stephon Diggs,
Yeah.
I wouldn't hate the move, but I'm far from loving the move because here's the thing. Maybe he can lead by example in the receiving room, but I don't think I could forgive him for what he did to me back in 2017. So it's like I don't know. Like if Duke has like in order for me to accept Diggs being on the team, we have to either do two things: win the Super Bowl, or Diggs has
Yes,
to be the best receiver in football. Those are
that's
the
true.
only those are the
That's
only
true.
two things that I'm not taking good. I'm not taking mid. I'm not even taking great. I'm taking
Yeah.
elite. The only way I'll allow Diggs here is if he's elite or if we're elite. Okay, because if we don't get a Super Bowl with Diggs, then that means that the 2017 year is still for nothing.
Yeah, you're right. That's the only way he can redeem himself. I was against it, but I think I would need the nostalgia of it. Even though it's fucking pissed me off, I would need to go back in that timeline where I feel like, okay, this same motherfucker, it would make such a great storyline if we win it all with Diggs, and it's like it would atone for it only because the okay, what makes it because yes, he's a motherfucker for being in that spot, right? He's a motherfucker, but like I said, the motherfucker that I'm more angry is the motherfucker that make the stupid ass play, Marcon Woods. But like I said, I think it breaks a little down only because it wasn't the NFC Championship, so it wasn't like it was the end of the world. Anything could have happened. I knew we'd beat the Eagles, but I'm just saying like, just say anything happens or some shit like. But um, I think I would. The only reason I think I might like the move is because he did have 1,000 yards last year. You bring him in, veteran, could teach other people what's going on. Fuck the complaint. I don't think I think him and Shuck. I think it'll be because like I said, allotment. You know for a fact, like just say he dis. It's hard. Okay, when he was okay, he played for the Patriots. He had nobody opposite the side of him. He played for the Texans. I guess you could say Nico Collins, but he wasn't really. I don't know what happened to Crispy. Um, It wasn't really that, but he did get targeted. Then he played for Buffalo. He was decent in Buffalo, but who was on the side of him? I mean, like Gabe Davis. But if you got a player like Chris Olave, right, on the side of him, that's just gonna make it more. And then Diggs sometimes can play in the slot, so it's just gonna make it way more crazy, bro. If he bring him in, we don't even have to go wide receiver in the first round, and we go get one of those goddamn edge rushers or one of those ball. Or we go get Master Delane, lockdown cornerback. You
Yeah,
know, cause I think it's a because like Shuck, he did produce, bro. I looked at him, he had 1,000 yards. He didn't really do shit in the Super Bowl, but like you said, they still got to the Super Bowl, and I think it'll be a compliment that you don't need. Like, okay, look at Jamal Chase and T. Higgins. They didn't been in a championship for 3 years because their defense is shitty. So you got the best receiver core in the league and don't make it. You can have an
yeah,
all game.
yeah.
So I take the motherfucker.
I mean,
Fuck it.
look, I'll take him as long as he's good at football next season.
You take who?
I'll take him next year as long as he's good at football.
Yeah, I take it. He came up 1,000 yard season, so you know got locked up in the Super Bowl. But I mean, like who did they have on the side of him that was you really know?
Yeah, nobody was gonna beat the Seahawks. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
like nobody coming out the AFC was beating Seattle.
yeah, they didn't have enough firepower, and then the offensive line was crooked. So if he could come here and redeem it, I think it'd be a good story. Um, but like I said, if it happened, I just heard a big rumor about that, and nobody want him. And like I said, as a wide receiver too, somebody could come in and get instant production. Yeah, I want somebody young. I probably go get a Cornell Tate or something like that. But I mean, a receiver is a receiver. You know what I mean? We could get if they. I mean, like, what you think Cornell Tate gonna do? Come in there and get 1,000 yards? Maybe they probably do in the same category. But if Shuck got this goddamn cannon on his shit, and what we believe that Shuck gonna be, I believe Shuck is gonna be in the MVP hunt. I do. I got high level, especially you got Drew Brees training him. Drew Brees is training him and stuff like that. And you could see his decision making was not like Rattlers. Like, people see Bryce Young, he might got the talent thereof, but he don't have the goddamn what he said, Izzy Mike, I'm in such a good mood tonight. I'm not even gonna put that in the corner. You can let Magic talk. Magic is cool, man. Magic just be jokes. He gonna talk his shit. Um, but yeah, Mike, it's different, bro.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, look, when it comes down to it, the New Orleans Saints are in a predicament where it's like the Saints could, um, the Saints could in the first round of the draft. And here's why I love that the draft is after free agency because you don't have to. If you go out there and sign a receiver like Diggs, you're eliminating a need. Okay,
All
and that's
right,
that's why I was a big fan of the David Edwards signing because now
I
you don't
agree.
have to draft guard in rounds one or maybe even round two.
All right, I agree.
Um, yeah, now obviously you're gonna have to draft all of your picks unless you trade them all for somebody. But it was like when it comes down to it, the New Orleans Saints are in a predicament where like the window to compete is now. Like a lot of people before last season was thinking you're probably not going to compete this year, next year, the year after. But after the season we just had, yeah, the record might not have been great, but the window to compete is now. Like if the Saints look at the division we're in, look at the team that we are, look at the quarterback we got. Like there should be no reason why the Saints can't at least get back to the playoffs these next how many years Tyler Shuck's here. So it's like as long as Mickey Loomis can build around these guys, as long as Kellen Moore can be the head coach I know he is, as long as Tyler Shuck can be the quarterback I know he is, as long as the defense is still led by Brandon Staley, there should be no reason why the New Orleans Saints are not, for the first time since 2020, your NFC South champions.
Yeah, there's no way. I already know the division gonna be won. Um, there's no way. You know what I'm saying? You come back. We got one of the easiest schedules in football. Um, there's no way that we not gonna be able to. My main concern, I know the offense is gonna be good. My main is just not the defense, like the cornerback issue position. Um,
Yeah, like, that's another thing because it's like
we gotta upgrade. We gotta do better there.
yeah,
Like, cause I said, Kool Aid is number two. Unless Kool Aid just upgrade, but I don't believe he's a man corner. Like you said, mid two. Uh, if he can be, but not for now. But I think he's just best for him to don't put too much pressure on him. Zone. We got to play a lot of some decent. We got to go against DK Metcalf. We play the NFC, AFC North, so we got to go
yeah.
against
We
DK
gotta go
Metcalf,
against Jamar Chase
Jamar
and T
Chase, and
Higgins.
T Higgins, right?
The
And we
Ravens
got
have Zay Flowers.
Zay Flowers and
And the Browns they have Ghosts.
they ain't got nobody. So but we still got to go against them. And then, like you said, we're gonna have to get somebody to take. DK could get taken out of the game. Sometimes he don't even have catches.
Yeah,
But we could take him. But Jamal Chase and T Higgins, we seen what happened last time they came to the dome. They lit our asses up.
yeah, I know. I was there for it. I was
Jamal
not happy.
Chase got the last fucking big ass run, but like I said, we played them a little decent though because we had Marshawn, and I believe we had Janoris Jenkins that year.
Yeah.
Uh,
Do you remember in 20? I think it was 2021. I think. You remember when we played Seattle that Monday night and Lattimore and DK just wanted to beat the
yeah,
shit out of each other?
yeah, I remember that with Jamie Winston. Yeah, that bit DK dirty man. He pushed Lattimore down to the ground. Lattimore was locking him up. He only had one big catch, and then
That
after
big
that,
catch,
Lattimore
Lattimore was on the
locked him the
ground.
fuck down. Lattimore locked him down. Jameis Winston won that game in the last second. And see that's what people forget, right? All the people that just like not in-house fans, the media, they forget how good we was with Jameis Winston 5-2. You
Mm.
know, the era ended. Like even if we didn't win the Super Bowl with Jameis, we still would have been playoff bound or whatever. But Dennis Allen didn't like him for whatever reason, and you want to play Andy Dalton. Don't get me wrong, Andy Dalton is a good fire ass backup. I would love Andy Dalton to be a backup. But as a starter, just trying to win games and on a day to day basis, no, hell no.
Yeah, that was
Especially with that core.
yeah, like that was a big thing for me. I remember in 22 when Jameis allegedly got hurt week 1 and then we played him the first 3 games. And then I'm like, okay, sit Jameis down, put in Dalton if Jameis is really hurt. But I never said shut him down for the entire season. Like all respect to Andy
Yes.
Dalton. And don't get me wrong, I like okay, well, I didn't like Andy Dalton, but I did at the same time. It was weird. Andy Dalton, I will say this. You can do worse than Andy Dalton.
Yeah, you can.
However, Jameis, healthy, is better than Andy Dalton. So I
He
say,
was. I mean, the
um,
first game we played Atlanta, look at that comeback that he did. Hit Jarvis
exactly.
Landry down the slot. Dude, Michael Thomas was balling over AJ Terrell, mossed him in the back of the end zone twice,
Yeah, like my
right?
AJ Terrell literally had to call Michael Thomas daddy after that game.
Yeah, that was his dad. He was his grandpa after that. They should took a picture with his belt.
Yeah. Yeah, and it
But
was
yeah,
weird though, man, because it's like I remember watching an Atlanta fan had like react to that game, and he had like a bag over his head in the post game, and then he was saying, "I'm not even giving the Saints no credit because they took advantage of everything that we didn't do. Like
yeah,
that's our fault or something." Man, no, that's called us being the better team. I don't care that y'all are playing prevent. That's your dumb tail. Like we saw you were playing prevent, and Jarvis Landry and Michael Thomas like, "Oh, hey children."
right. Yeah, they seen that he tore him up. Hey, I mean, that was AJ Terrell, one of the best in the game. He lit his
Yeah.
ass up, but he
Even
cannot
Jarvis
cover.
Landry was tearing their ass up.
Jamar Chase used to lit his ass up in that championship with LSU.
Yeah, now it's championship, man.
Like,
Jefferson and Jamar Chase, both took turns at that peel.
right. That's why I say that game, then we was bro, what game was that James got hurt?
It was the week 1 game against Atlanta.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's right. That was
Cause he
crazy. He
like,
won and
yeah,
he
cause he
never
like
that
broke
don't
his
make and
neck.
that's crazy. He never got back in the motherfucker.
Yeah,
Cause what he hurt his ankle or his knee. He wasn't, but he was like a what 2-3. I think it was like a 2-3 week injury.
yeah. Yeah. You're talking about the one in 2022, right?
Yeah, how the fuck do you
Yeah,
lose your spot after? How do you lose your spot after a win?
yeah. That's the thing. Cause like he hurt his back. I remember. And week 2 we played against Tampa, and we should have won that game too if it wasn't for Mike Evans punk ass. But But yeah, we should have been 2-0. And then we played against Carolina, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know what happened in that game. But yeah,
Oh yeah,
James.
yeah, yeah. I think I remember. Well, it was a bag. Oh yeah. Wait, is that the same? Was that the season? I'm getting them confused. I'm thinking to Green Bay.
No, the
That
Green
wasn't
Bay
after
game.
Green Bay.
No, that's when Derek Carr got hurt. The year after.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah, you're right. Because Green, I remember we played Green Bay Redskins. We went on that Later and 5-2. Then he got hurt against the Tampa Bay, but he can't see. Damn,
Oh, that
James
was the
could.
year right before. That was the year right before.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay, yeah.
yeah. In 2021, I remember we played against Green Bay the first game where James threw 5
Okay, yeah, yeah, you're right. Through 5 touchdowns
touchdowns
with like
crying
100
out
yards.
loud.
Yeah, okay,
And that
yeah,
was
that
the
was
game
after
that
that.
was in Jacksonville, if you remember, because of
Yeah, I
cancellation.
remember that.
And
It was
then
just
we
like,
played against Carolina. Yeah, then we played
damn,
Carolina. We ended up losing. And then we played the Patriots the week after that. We ended up winning. And then we played the freaking 0 and
we
3
played
Giants, and they somehow came back on us and beat us in overtime somehow. And then
uh,
we beat the
Redskins.
I don't think I know Seattle was one
We
of those
beat the
games.
Redskins too.
Yeah, Washington. Yeah, Washington because James threw that Hail Mary at halftime.
Yeah, with Callaway. Yeah,
Yeah, that. And then Seattle. Then we yeah, then he played against Tampa Bay, and that's when he got hurt in that game.
yeah, yeah. He played against Tampa and got
Because Devin
yeah,
White's
yeah.
dirty tail. Because Devin White done pulled him by the damn collarbone and stuff, trying to break this man's back.
Yeah, yeah, definitely, man. But that's what I'm saying, man. It's just it's crazy, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? When it come down to it, man, like I said, I'm not really tripping. At the end of the day, uh we got shuck out of it. You know, I just ready for this season to start so, we could go in and have our game plan, see what we really got. Because they got some people still doubting Shuck. Somebody said they don't believe in him and shit. Who the
And
fuck
they'll
you gonna
learn.
believe in? Then he broke every rookie record. Who you believing in? Then fuck, because ain't nobody else coming.
Yeah, they'll learn. Like you got people still saying that they want to draft a quarterback at 8th overall. It's like,
No, who you gonna
what?
draft, bro? This is weak
Like,
ass quarter. Dante. Now, if Dante Moore was on the board, well, he wasn't gonna be there
but
anyway. But
even
if we
then,
had,
Dante Moore didn't do nothing like in the playoffs and stuff. And I want to
yeah,
if
that's
I'm gonna
just
draft a quarterback this year, it's gonna be Mendoza. Everybody else is second round.
yeah, exactly. I mean, he got his ass exposed in the playoffs, so it's just like he's shown that he disappeared in big games. So it's like no, we got a 6'5" quarterback that can see over the top. Can't It's hard to hit for them to bat balls in the air. I see Drew Brees got a lot of his balls batted and picked because he's 6 feet. 6'5", bro. You can see over everything, bro. You can see over the top. You could see a lot of shit going on. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's different,
And the
man.
thing I like about Tyler Truck so much is that he's mature. Because if like a lot of quarterbacks that we've seen in the past that have these sophomore slumps, because you're gonna have the people say Truck's gonna be in a sophomore slump, yeah, yeah, yeah. But most of the QBs that had a sophomore slump, CJ Stroud, immature. Man was like
Hmm.
dancing after every first down, like immature. Jane Daniels, he was mature, but like to be fair, his sophomore slump was mainly due to injury. Um, so like as long as Tyler Shuck stays mature and stays healthy, there should be no reason why the Saints can't do something special. And you're
Right.
gonna have the haters, because if the Saints like you're gonna have these Atlanta fans saying, "Oh, like how could you draft Tyler Shuck in the second round?" But they know damn well, and these people that are hyping up Tua, they know damn well if the Saints signed Tua and Atlanta had Tyler Shuck, they know that they'll say Tyler Shuck's gonna win MVP and Tua is gonna be the worst quarterback of all time. But
Right.
so yeah, yeah,
That's
it just
what
comes
I'm
with
saying.
territory. But it's like with New Orleans Saints, I mean, the future, like the sky is the limit with this team.
Yeah, it is. It is, and that's yeah, it is. The sky's the limit for him and shit like that. But yeah, he was good a few years ago, but he didn't
Yeah,
got
yeah, he was good a few years ago when he actually had,
right.
when he had Jalen Waddle and
And
Tyreek
he
Hill.
still had Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill last year. He didn't
Yeah,
do
but
shit.
to be fair, Tyreek got hurt week 3, I
Yeah,
think.
he got hurt, but they were still trash as fuck starting off the season. They were like what,
Yeah,
1-5.
yeah,
So
like
it's
I mean,
like,
they
but
got busted by Daniel Jones their first game.
yeah, Tua is easy to. I mean, like Tua. Don't get me wrong, Tua could shock your ass if you feel me. Like we played him last year. The Dolphins they beat us, but he can be beat. It's not like that's no juggernaut of a quarterback. He makes bad mistakes, horrible reads. But if you play light on him, he would tell you. But if you blitz him, he can't get it out that quick. So
Yeah,
he
yeah,
that's we. I mean, you don't see no like in the division, like you said, bro. And then the thing about it, bro, the easy way to the playoffs, you have to go through many teams that's just brute force. And then anything happen in the playoffs, motherfuckers get injured in the playoffs. I don't give a shit who get injured in the playoffs. We get the Super Bowl win. I don't care what you say. Super Bowl is Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
if we could, get lucked up, right, and just go on this run and this tear, which I believe I'm looking. I don't think it's gonna be close. I think we're gonna breeze through the NFC South. I think it's gonna be us, then Atlanta, Tampa, and then I think Carolina might be it. I mean, Carolina might be okay, but they just act like a linebacker gonna change their whole fucking future. Like, come on, bro. Like, even when y'all had Luke Kuechly, y'all still had other people around him, Josh Norman. They had more people and players around him. It's not no one person that just gonna. And then when you inconsistent at the quarterback position, bro, that's just hard to win games in the NFL. Like a fucking
absolutely.
Kyle Allen or somebody. Like when you got this inconsistent quarterback play, you don't know what quarterback you're gonna get. That's why their record gonna be they gonna be like the same shit, bro. Like finishing right at 500 or above 500. While in Atlanta it's just come on. We know they don't know who their quarterback gonna be.
Yeah,
And
I
then
mean,
Drake London come off of ACL. Didn't he tear his ACL too?
uh, he got hurt last year. I don't think it was his ACL though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he got hurt, and we don't know what he gonna look like.
Yeah, I think he ended up finishing the season, but he missed the first Saints game with some injury.
Yeah,
I think it had something to do with like his ankle. I think like
yeah. They
ankle or hamstring, one of them.
they injury prone, bro, over there. So I mean, Kyle Pitts
Exactly.
stay injured.
I mean, dude, Atlanta is so down bad. They just signed Brian Robinson earlier, the same dude that got shot in the leg.
Yeah, they're not going nowhere.
So now you got Bijan Robinson and Brian Robinson. Like,
And we're gonna
what?
shut that nigga down. He gonna fall off next year. B. John, we're gonna shut that motherfucker down.
Is it like Bijan, man? Like Bijan, the thing with him, right? Bijan is, for example, he can be shut down. You just have to have the right
Yeah,
scheme to shut him down. Like he could tear your ass up, but if you scheme against him right, you're
yeah.
gonna like, for example, the Saints were containing him week 18 last year because they schemed right. But
Right.
then you also have the game against the Rams where the dude broke off for a 90-yard touchdown because the Rams defense didn't know what they were doing.
Yeah.
So it's like it just comes down to it.
We gotta plug up that middle, man. Go get us a nose tackle, right? Go get us
That
a,
too.
a for sure nose tackle that's gonna plug that shit up. Um, we could probably find a good nose tackle in the second round. But like we gonna have to be able to stop the run. I don't want nobody to be running all over us, bro. Cause that get top to the end of the game. I want to be damn the number one. I want to be top five in stopping the run. Really number one. I want to be able to stop the run. You know what I'm saying? We can stop the run and make a team one dimensional. We got to be good in all areas. I think that the secondary. See, it's a lot of pieces. Like it could take like I said, if you was to get everything gutted out, but it's not that we can't win the Super Bowl on just that. Like long as we got a good pass rush, because bro, if we just add this, it said we do get like a Ruben Bain, and this dude's like could be a generational talent. Like we see him get 5 sacks in the damn game. So if he could wreck a game, him and Chase Young, you got to always think about it. When you get another pass rusher and you put them opposite side, it's gonna always be because if you double team Chase Young, then Ruben Bain gonna hit you. So that's why it's always good to have two elite pass rushers. If we do bring back Cam Jordan, that would help out so much as a rotational piece. That's why I say they should just bring. I mean, like, let's be honest. What you gonna spend the cap money on this year? You sign him to a 1 year, 2 year deal. What you gonna spend it on? Who's out
Yeah.
there, right? No fucking body out there. You might well bring him back. Who you gonna use the money? It's not like you trying to go bring in a goddamn somebody. He's not like you trying to bring in a goddamn getting a motherfucking TJ or well, he was Miles Garrett or somebody saving the money for him. So why not go get a Cam Jordan that had 10, bro? Now they doing Cam better. Cam they do had 10 sacks, bro. Like
He
that shit
did.
wasn't no fluke. 10 sacks is not a fluke, bro. Now if he gonna get 10 sacks again, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure he could get you pressure. 5 sacks with what maybe 45 pressures. And Kate, right? That's another thing. Kaden Ellis is a good pass rusher. That's why that is an upgrade over Demario Davis because he can rush. Demario was good at stopping the run, but Caden can is good in pass coverage and he can rush the passer, blitzing linebacker.
Yeah. I mean, K&L's last year here, I mean, he had what, 7 sacks?
Yeah, I think he had. Yeah, I think he had. I don't know how many sacks he had. He might have had 7.
I think he had 7. So, I mean, the dude can rush the passer.
Right.
Dude can make
How many
quarterbacks
sacks
look
did
around.
Demar? How many sacks did Demario have?
I think he had like, I think 3 or 4 or 5.
Yeah. Caden is much younger, fresh legs.
Yeah,
He got juice on him, man. That's why I said it's not a bad pick. Demario 37. I didn't seen Demario get burned a few times. Even in that game we played Tampa Bay, it was a third down. He got burnt by one of the I can't remember who it was. I don't know if it was Leonard Fournette, but he got burnt on a third down. Like kept
yeah,
the drive going. Like we got to stop acting like Demario Davis is just fucking irreplaceable, bro. Like he's good at one specific thing, and that's stopping the run and shit like that. Like he's not no sit back, cover the field, get picks, get interceptions. Like no, man.
absolutely. I
Like
mean, yeah, like the Mario could rush the passer, but he's not an elite pass rusher.
he's
Like
not a
like
U pass rusher.
like Kane Ellis is. Now
Exactly.
there is now obviously the Mario great. Like the man can tackle. However, I don't think and I was watching. Shout out to James Cormetta. He said the same thing that I'm about to say right now. Shout out to that boy. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to say the same thing he said. Like, how much times are you gonna go into like a coffee shop, right? And you know how you get the newspaper, right? And it
Mm-hmm.
says like for the last 8 years, Demario Davis has always been on that magazine. For like the last 20 years when Drew Brees is still playing, Drew Brees is on that magazine. It's time to see new players on the magazine.
This shit's stale, man. Go ahead, bring
Yeah,
it
it's
out.
time to see new players
New
be the
players,
face of New
man.
Orleans. It's time to see new players, be like be everybody's hometown like favorite guys. It's time to see new
Exactly.
players. It's time to see new players be culture guys for the Saints. Mario Davis is great and we will miss him. But
I ain't gonna miss
now
him.
we're moving into a new era. And
This
like
shit's
dude,
stale, man. Like that
yeah,
speech was getting fucking stale, man. Like, you know, like that's what I'm saying. Like, dude, of course we want to bring back Demari, that's fine. But like I said, bro, you get a pass rush, somebody can rush the passer and get interceptions and shit like that. Like somebody that can actually younger, fresher, right? It's not like you say if he was the best thing available, yeah, but bro, and then not only that, Mike Hurricane, but you strip Atlanta of one of their major assets, right?
exactly.
You weaken your opponent and then turn his own asset against him. That was better than that. You can still have Kate, like you said, you got Demari, but then you got to go against Caden Ellis, right? And could possibly wreck a game. But now we get rid of Demario, we dethrone, we de-strengthen Atlanta, and we get their shit back. Like, come on, man, what's better than that? You know,
Yeah, Atlanta, they still have not found a Kane Ellis replacement.
they ain't gonna find. That's what I'm saying. So now they across their middle gonna be weak. You know what I'm saying? We
Like
could exploit their weaknesses across the middle. Tyler
Atlanta's
Shuck
not
ain't got to worry
drafting
about that shit.
Atlanta is not drafting a guy better than Kane Ellis,
They're
especially since
not
they have
drafting
no
nobody.
first
Yeah,
round
they not.
pick.
Not no plug and no first shit. They're not gonna draft nobody and come replace no Caden Ellis like that. You know what I'm saying? Caden Ellis was a top 5 linebacker last year.
Exactly. And the thing that makes it so good is before free agency started, Atlanta fans were like, man, or even last season, people, when they signed Kane Ellis, they were like, man, we stole the Saints' best linebacker. Like, we stole the Saints' Kane Ellis, man, we stole him. And now that we signed him back, they're like, man, F that up. It's like, exactly, Kane Ellis couldn't wait to get out of Atlanta because you see, he played for the Saints and then he played for Atlanta. He's like, man, it's so dry in Atlanta.
Yeah,
We
it's
can't even
fucking
do
whack.
nothing. Like, we can't never compete for no playoffs. So I gotta go to New Orleans. And these same Atlanta fans are gonna be like, we're going to the Super Bowl. Like, I don't know who's worse at this point. Like, we give all the crap to Cowboy fans, but now we gotta start. Like, honestly, I'm switching my lenses. Honestly, I'm not even talking about Cowboy fans being delusional. Now we gotta talk about these. these dang dirty birds, man, because like every single year they be saying we're going to the Super Bowl that was in New Orleans last year, and they were so excited because they thought that they were going to win the Super Bowl in our house. But I guarantee you, in 2028, we win the Super Bowl in Atlanta. I'm telling you that right now.
Exactly.
Man. 2028, I definitely want to win the Super Bowl mainly because it's in Atlanta.
All right. JGP Jr. said Caden couldn't wait to get the hell out of Atlanta. Exactly. Couldn't wait. Um,
Exactly. I mean, they are pure chokers. I mean, when's the last like you don't go to Atlanta for football. You don't go to Atlanta for football. You go to Atlanta for opportunities. Man, Atlanta, that city is known for like clubs or something like that. They ain't known for no they
yeah,
ain't known for
them
no
wicked ass
football.
clothes, man.
They ain't known for no football. Like Atlanta, they can't win no Super Bowl.
The Mario O got 100 some tackles for a 7 yard. He said 100. He got 100 tackles for the Mario got 100 some tackles for a seven. Yeah, that's and see, I'm glad you brought that out, Tim Dunn. That's the shit that I was talking about. That's an excellent point that Tim Dunn just made. That's why I say the tackling stack could be very overrated. You could be getting motherfuckers getting 7 yards down the field, then you make the tackle. You getting beat, you getting burnt, you can't catch them, and then you want to making a tackle. Anybody could have made that tackle seven. What's the point of making a tackle if he got the fucking first down? That's the same thing with Alante Taylor. Everybody was looking at Alante Taylor
Guys,
tackling. And I'm like, okay, I just seen Alante Taylor give up fucking 9 first downs in the game and he making a tackle. How about reducing them tackles and because you're stopping motherfuckers? You feel me? So you might see a player
yeah.
with less tackles because they actually didn't lock down the opponent and they didn't get the fucking ball. You feel me?
Izzy, I just got some breaking news.
What happened?
The Saints have just signed quarterback Zach Wilson.
What the fuck? Oh, that ain't. I mean, That's not a bad backup.
Yeah, yeah. He's not. I
They
mean,
gonna get rid of Rattler. Damn, Rattler finna be. That's not a bad backup, bro.
I don't know. I don't think this means that they're going to rid Rattler. I think this means that they're going to compete for the backup job now.
But they gotta have three on it. They gotta have three on their roster anyway, so they might just put Rattler as a number three.
I just don't. I think Rattler is better than Zach Wilson right now, personally. So like,
He probably be better, but I think you could see Zach Wilson won more game. Like I'm saying, when Zach Wilson had
mm,
a flash. We gotta forget what even with the picks, right? Zach
6 minutes.
Wilson
Ago.
was
I
a
mean,
number two running back. I mean, not number two running back. He was number three in the draft. So hold it. So this is what I would say, right? Now let's take this in consideration. Since we just got breaking news. Appreciate you for the breaking news. Let's take this in consideration. Sam Darnold, right? Chicken shit. First 5 years, chicken shit, right? Look at him
yes.
after development. Now look where Sam Darnold, Zach Wilson has played at.
Yeah.
Miami haven't had a quarterback since fucking Dan Marino, right? And the Jets. But when you come
Okay.
to a more stable organization like the Saints, that shit could get coached out of you to the bullshit. And I didn't see Zach Williams play at a high level and win some games in this league. Way better than fucking what's that nigga? I mean, I don't know. Rattler, listen. Hey, Rattler is not Rattler had to me, bro, Rattler's like a poor man version of Patrick Mahomes, but he just can't win games.
Yeah. My thing with Rattler, he's not going to elevate a team, but like I said with Dalton, you can do worse than a Rattler. I think Rattler is one of the better backup QBs in this league. However, like you said, he's not going to be a guy that's going to win you games.
Yeah.
But if like you build a good team around him, like you can do worse. I mean, I
Right.
remember against Washington, a couple seasons ago, he comes in the game down 17-0, and he almost sparks the comeback. So it's like
Who you talking
uh,
about?
Rattler. Like
Oh
and
yeah, yeah, I remember against the Redskins, huh?
yeah, when we were down 17-0, and he almost because we were starting Jay Kaner's sorry ass,
Oh,
and then
that bitch is trash.
yeah, so like Rattler, and hey, to be fair, he almost helped us win that game, and we would have won the game if he
Is the
wanted
only
Jonathan Combs the
problem.
damn ball.
Is me.
But dude, Zach Wilson, like this is definitely not good. And like if you know anything about the Saints, they usually do keep three quarterbacks. So this is just gonna
Rat nigga said Rattler is a running back.
no, he's not. Okay, now okay now isn't too much. Rattler can throw the ball. I mean, he had an 87-yard touchdown.
He could
Um,
throw.
the
He could throw. He just his IQ level, right? It's kind of like This is the difference between inconsistent quarterbacks and consistent quarterbacks. When that IQ, it's like Jameis, right?
Yeah.
Jameis Winston, and his shit started to pick up his IQ, right? When he was getting that shit coached, that bullshit coached out of him, because he had less picks, but but the offensive genius was there, because he got the talent to air the bitch out, but the IQ was
Yeah.
reduced. That's why I say less turnovers with the IQ, right? More of a
Yeah.
mental assassin than a physical assassin, right? And that goes back to what Brady, and we don't know, we don't believe in the Tom Brady bullshit. But what I'm saying is it was more mental than physical. Aaron Rodgers might have had a better arm, right? Than Drew Brees. But Drew
Yeah.
Brees was dissecting motherfuckers, picking a nigga apart like he playing an operation game, right? The dissection was the part of it, right? You don't think he was a motherfucking surgeon or some surgery was going on the way how much dissecting he was fucking doing. You know, that's the
Absolutely.
type of mental assassin he was, and he did it with back. Yeah, I think he's a solid backup. I mean, um, he come
It's
in.
to be determined with Zach Wilson.
Oh,
Okay. Like,
I don't mean to cut you off. RPO, bro. That shit might be different if he do come in. I'm saying the RPO gonna be there with the
yeah.
RPO with who did he have with? I think he played with Brees Hall with the RPO
Yeah. He
be
was
there.
pretty strong. Yeah.
The RPO gonna
I
be
will
there.
say this though. Like Zach Wilson's got potential. But look, hopefully we never see Wilson in a game. Like, and I'm not trying to disrespect Wilson, but hopefully that just means Tyler Shuck plays the entire season.
Yeah,
But I will say this though: if Wilson's needed, I have to see it before I believe it. Okay, like
yeah, that's
I
true.
saw it, and I believed it with Sam Darnold. I have to see it and believe it with Zach Wilson because I'm not going to say all these hypotheticals because could it happen? Sure. Could it not happen? Sure. Like it's still 50, like it's
Oh,
still a coin toss if Zach Wilson's going to be good in this league. From what we've seen, the answer is no. Could he
right.
fix that? Yes. I mean, I'm not saying that. Look, and if there's anybody I trust to fix it, it's Kellen Moore. However, I have to see it to believe it. Like that, like Zach Wilson's one of those things where it's like, yes, he was drafted super high, but I mean, we've
Okay.
like just like a lot of teams try to fix Justin Fields. A lot of teams have tried to fix Mac Jones.
He
A lot of
wasn't
teams,
that bad. Justin wasn't that bad with Pittsburgh though.
yeah, it wasn't that bad, but I mean, the Steelers they just didn't want him after a while. So it's
Yeah,
like and then he
because
went
he
to the
was
Jets.
4-2. He was 4-2 with Pittsburgh, and then he went to the fucking New York Mets.
Yeah. Um, watch him like but yeah, I mean,
Right.
so we'll see. But with Zach Wilson, like I'm not happy or mad about the sign. I'm neutral about it.
Yeah.
I
Hopefully
like
it's good for him.
I kind of want to see what he's gonna do in the preseason mostly. Like I guess you know to see what he
Didn't, if
does.
I'm not mistaken, was he on the Broncos at one point? Did
Yeah, he was
Sean
on the
Payton have him as
Broncos.
a backup?
Yeah, I don't know if he ever played in the game. I
I
know.
know he didn't play again, but what I'm saying is we know if Sean Payton sees some shit, then it's like okay, I might see something in the and then they drafted Bo Nix, I believe. But I mean he might have seen some shit just to have him as a backup. But I mean we don't know because Jarrett Stidham was fucking trash. He said Justin Fields was balling all straight garbage. Yeah, he was decent for him, and then because he was in more in an organized setting like Pittsburgh, so he was like 4-2 with Pittsburgh, and then they had brought him back. He wasn't playing the best football. Like he really was. I guess you could say like a Jameis Winston. Jameis Winston. Jameis Winston was throwing for like I remember Jameis Winston was throwing like 100 yards, 150 yards. That's the same shit he was doing, just with less turnovers. But it was in a system. Sometimes quarterbacks can thrive in a system, or they have to be like Joe Burrow could go to any system and ball out. Certain
Yeah,
quarterbacks, I mean, like the Jets, that's like literally like the worst fucking franchise in NFL history. I mean, what the last quarterback they had, Mark Sanchez, that garbage motherfucker.
the Jets.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So I'm with you on, like I say, he could be a fuck up, but I do think anytime you go to like happy to a New Orleans Saints program, it can be different. As it's like I said, this motherfucker ain't finna start. I'm just talking about if he could come in and give us a Teddy Bridgewater. Because let's remember Teddy Bridgewater, it wasn't like he was throwing for 300 yards. Remember Teddy Bridgewater 5-0, but he was what 150 yards. He wasn't maybe 200 yard game. He wasn't spectacular. Remember that Cowboys game he threw for like 110 yards or some shit? But we
bro,
won the
that game
game
we won
because
because we kicked all field goals.
we kicked. That's what I'm saying. But he didn't turn the bitch over though.
Yeah, we kicked 4 field goals to win that game. That was
We
crazy.
just need him
And
not
that
to
was
turn a
Sunday
bitch
night
over,
too. Yeah, that was Sunday night too, man. You know
right?
the nation was asleep.
Because Rattler would turn that motherfucker over.
Well, the thing with Rattler, I mean, he started the season clean. Like he only had one turnover going into that Bears game, but then that Bears game, he's just
Yeah,
turning the ball all over the place, and he's just gonna recover. So I don't know what happened
yeah, he
after that.
just yeah he. Yeah. I don't know, man. I had high faith in Rattler, man. I just don't want that.
I still have high faith in Rattler. I just don't,
I
think
just
he's a
don't know if
starting
you
quarterback.
could put a competent game plan behind him and just I don't know, man. Like as a backup, I wouldn't mind him as a backup, but can he win games if can he get us 2 or 3 games? One. And this might have to be we might have to strengthen our defense some more so we can, because our defense was like we had been like what top 12, top 15 at the time. Can we win games with a backup like him? Like, can we win
Yeah,
2, 3 games and stay relevant? Right?
yeah.
I don't know. Shit. I look. It's better than a Jake Hayner on your fucking bench.
Oh yeah, Jake Hainer on the bench would literally make you want to die.
He, that motherfucker. It don't matter who they got, how many ways you can have a motherfucking a whole receiving cast full of Hall of Famers. That motherfucker find a way to turn that bitch over.
Man,
So
Man, you can put Jake Hainer on the team with Jerry Rice, with Randy Moss, LaDainian Tomlinson, and the best offensive line of all time. And the dude, man, you'll be lucky to win 3 games.
shit,
That's
you'll
how
be
bad
lucky to
that
win a
team is.
half of you'll be lucky to fucking get out of there without somebody throwing an egg at your fucking head.
You'll be
That garbage.
Chris. You'll be lucky without this dude tripping over his own shoes going into the game. Like the dude is that incompetent.
What?
Like, look, all respect to him as a human being, but as a
Yeah, the
football player,
human. Yeah,
I,
fuck
I
him.
would I would take 150 different quarterbacks. I would even take some quarterbacks that are still in college and high school before I take Jake Haynes.
Yeah, that dude had like that motherfucker had like 130 yards in like 4 games. I'm like, damn,
Dude played against Washington, and the dude threw the ball into oncoming traffic.
that nigga was trash. Him and Ian Book was horrible as well. Now
Yeah,
remember that Miami game?
yeah, I remember. Like now that Miami game, like it's weird. Jake Hainer and Ian Book have both started only one game in their careers, and I never want to see them play football ever again. Is
What
Ian
about
Book still in the league? Like, I don't,
what about that garbage motherfucker Trevor Simeon?
bro, that was the weirdest. Like, if you remember the game, Jameis got hurt.
He,
Simeon came in against Tampa, but
he
I'm like,
balled out.
okay, we won the game, man. Trevor Simeon for the man, we're good, Simeon. And then I saw like 1 or 2 more games of him, and I'm like, I was wrong.
It was over for him. Once that tape got on his ass, that motherfucker Shamers must have gave him some shit before the game. Must have touched that game the electric touch. And then
But
after that, closed curtains, bro. That
dude,
motherfucker turned to Swiss cheese, dog.
like I remember we played against I think it was the Eagles. I want to say that was his last game he
Yeah, that was
started.
that pick six. He threw that pick
Yeah,
six.
he threw the pick six to Derek Slay, and man, when I tell you, I was like, because my mom's an Eagles fan, so we were watching the game, and when I tell you, I'm
Oh,
watching, and I'm like, and I'm hearing her holler, and I'm like, why am I in hell? Why is he my quarterback? Like,
damn.
man, I'd rather Stevie Wonder be my quarterback, man.
Right. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I'll be busy, man. My shit be off sometimes. They be have my shit. But yeah, my daughters be having my shit most of the time. But like I was saying, man, it's a different vibe, man. I so feel good, so good about this off season. We're gonna be nice. All we're gonna do is continue to add. Like even in the next
Like the
phase, we're gonna
offseason
have
is
we're
not
gonna
even over yet.
and that ain't saying that we can't make no trades at the trade deadline.
Yeah, I mean the Saints. I mean, if we're competing, we might as well go all in. Like I probably wouldn't. Like obviously, you don't trade like any first round picks unless you know you really think this could work. But I mean, like dude, like go all in. For like a young cornerback, or go all in for like a young receiver. Why not?
So who would you take at 8? Number 8.
At 8, honestly, I think. Look, I've been all over the place with this, but I came down to one conclusion, and his name. Actually, 3 conclusions. My bad. But those 3 conclusions are either Ruben Bain, Mansour Delane, or Carnell Tate. Those
Mm,
are like my number 3
that's
guys.
that's that's kind of that's crazy. That's kind of like my number 3, low key. I'll put Makai Lemon in there, uh, and Caleb Downs too. But That's kind of because, like I said, I know we got some decent safety. That's why I say I don't know how they do. We're run a three safety set, like J Live said. Um, Caleb might. And I don't really know if Caleb might even be there at number 8.
Like
But
I need like if we drop Caleb Downs, he's probably gonna be our nickel back. So I wouldn't hate the pick because we
that,
currently don't have a nickel back right now.
you think he'll play nickel?
That's what I would do if I was Brandon Staley. Like if we drop Caleb Downs and if I'm Brandon Staley, I'm like, okay, we don't have a nickel back and we've seen him in college. He can play some nickel. Put him at the nickel.
I'll probably put that nigga at the cornerback. I don't know if he gonna play that though.
Well, someone's got to be the nickel.
Yeah, because the nickel gonna cover most of the tight ends. I think they'll have him at both. I think only time they might have him playing nickel is if like you coming against a one of those tight ends like maybe a Trey McBride or I can't say Kelsey, like one of those good tight ends that they got a Kyle Pitts or something. But um I don't know because they can move a lot of people. Bro, I don't think we can really go wrong. I just wish what I want them to do, bro, is go ahead and trade that first round pick. He said Sanka can play it. Go ahead and trade that pick, right? And go get two motherfuckers that you want in the first round, and go all out. Oh, he said no. I don't know if George Tyson is injury prone. I don't want him
Look.
probably.
This because I
Jerry
like
G,
George
man, what's
Tyson.
down with you,
I
Jerry
like George
G?
Tyson too.
Yo, fellas, what's
What's
up?
down, brother?
What's good,
What's going
Jay?
on,
Cooling, man.
man?
What's
So,
good?
so, so I guess it's true what they say, huh?
What?
We signed a new quarterback.
Yep,
Yeah, Zach Wilson,
we did do that.
former
So
number
I
three
looked at
top 10
dude
pick.
when I looked at it, I'm like, wait a minute, hold up, you got to give me proof. I'm like, so I looked it up, and boom, there it is.
Yep, even Adam Schefter posted it, man.
All right.
Yep, yeah, and Nick Underhill posted it, and I
Yep,
looked at it,
he
I'm like,
did it too.
oh, okay. I mean,
I think this means nothing about Rattler though. Rattler's gonna be on the team regardless, in my opinion. They're just gonna compete for the backup job, in my opinion.
well, Mikey, they did say that we need a veteran quarterback, and I guess Zach Wilson is that veteran.
I mean,
I
I don't
guess.
know if
I mean,
he's been in the league for 5 years.
yeah. I mean,
Uh,
The only thing I would give him is that he was a former number 3 pick. So it's like,
he
yeah.
was actually number two.
When he
Fun fact.
was it playing for the
number 2.
Jets.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
that's the Jets.
I
It's
mean,
the
I got no
Jets.
problem
yeah,
with that.
I don't think if you go to San Francisco or something like that, it'd be the same thing though. Like if you go like a more well-rounded organization and shit, like look at Field. Like what I'm saying is a small sample size, real quick, with Fields when he transferred and went to Pittsburgh. They was 4-2. Like he one turn in the bitch, so he wasn't as efficient, and that's probably because they didn't want to take the training wheels off of him. But they beat some decent teams in that span, the Chargers. But I'm saying that was, and then he go to Jets and can't win the worst record in the league.
yeah.
Second worst. What's
Mm.
out with it, man? Sound Ryan, what's up, brother?
What up, Zan?
What's good, Zion?
Let's see,
What
go
up?
Good,
sing.
Sam.
Bob in the building. What up, Bob? What up,
Y'all
Bob?
make sure, man. If y'all, yeah, my nigga Zam Sports, he do content over there too at NBA. If y'all like NBA,
What's good, Zam?
Magic.
What
Subscribe to
Zam?
Zam Sports 84.
What Zam?
Zam with you, brother.
Damn, bam.
Zam the Bam Cam man.
But lad, like you was saying, go ahead, Jerry.
No, you good, bro. I just want to pop on here and talk about the recent pickup we just got. So
Yeah,
I'm like, if some say it's a solid pickup, I say, all right. I mean, like I say, I got no issue with that. But we did because the only quarterback room we got now is Shug and uh and Rattler, and now with Wilson on board, I mean, hey, now you got 3 quarterbacks.
Yep.
yeah.
And hey, feel how you want to feel about Zach Wilson. He's no Jake Hanna.
Thank God.
So it's like, I mean, look, like you can
And I'm
say
glad he went to
Zach
Kansas City.
Wilson, like you can say Zach Wilson's good, bad, trash. It doesn't matter. Dude ain't gonna throw the ball into the coaching staff.
Mikey, My little brother, you said you took the words right out of my mouth.
Dude's not gonna throw the ball to the coaching staff and say, "Sorry, the bird took the ball," even though it's a dome stadium. So like, just be glad about that.
Let me see. Let me share something with y'all, and Mike can back me up on this. And you too, Izzy. The only thing that Hannah is good at when he was with us is holding that clipboard or throwing the rugby ball.
You know it. Like the dude was like, dude, do you remember, Jared? Do you remember Izzy? Like this man was like the best quarterback ever in training camp. Like I'm telling you, every single training camp they were saying that this man is going to be elite. Every single training camp, they're saying this man's going to be the best quarterback. And then the dude plays football, and the dude throws the ball like he's backwards.
That's what fucking like he throwing that motherfucker like he got a motherfucker. That motherfucking that SpongeBob was the episode when he scribbled that motherfucking thing.
Like even some of his stuff didn't get that much hype in training camp.
That motherfucker, and see that's the difference between train. And this is why, yes, the training camp is good. Yes, it's the preseason, but sometimes, bro, these dudes play a whole different level when the pressure is on them. When that pressure is on these motherfuckers, these guys, some niggas just can't perform like that under pressure. Like Shuck can perform under pressure. Like you come down to earth, the game slows down, come down to earth, and it's just pressure, bro. Straight pressure.
Yeah. I agree with you. Izzy, before we go any further, I want to address these Steelers fans in the chat. What y'all gonna do with Aaron Rodgers, Black Magic, and Tyrone?
Yeah, address them.
What y'all gonna do with Aaron Rodgers? Y'all gonna sign him back, or you gonna what y'all gonna do?
I'm gonna baptize that nigga. He want me to baptize in the name of Tyler Shuck, Alvin Kamara, and fucking Chris Olave. That's what he need. Yeah, what they gonna do, man?
I mean,
I just want to ask that question, is it because shouts out to the Steelers fans and that. No disrespect, but I just wanted to ask that question. What y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna sign Rodgers back, or y'all gonna drive a quarterback in the draft?
That's you funny, Hurricane Mike. We debating TK. TK, you want to get
I just want to address that real quick.
Yeah, go ahead. Let him address it. One of y'all Steelers fans want to come up here and talk some shit? Link is in the chat, TK, because you know Hurricane Mike was on your ass. Hurricane Mike was on that motherfucking ass.
I keep telling y'all, don't mess with Mikey because he'll mess you up quick.
Yeah, man.
That's why you have to stand back, because there is indeed a hurricane coming through.
But see, this is why I like. See, the brother said, I don't know. Hopefully, we lose without Tomlin. Yeah, he rooted against the motherfuckers. He got a Mike Tomlin fan in here, which we're gonna wind up converting at the end of the day, and you're gonna become Saints. But he rooting against it. So how you feel about that? So, like I said, TK, get your ass on this motherfucking stage and come defend this shit.
Now I will address this. I mean, hey, shout out to Mike Tomlin. I mean, that because people say that dude never had a losing record when he was Steelers head coach.
I mean,
he didn't.
I gotta give it to him.
But he don't. Some of these don't like motherfucking.
But some of them just don't like him. I don't understand why.
He said the Steelers are fucked. They might as well re-sign Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. Yeah, so he can go.
Well, I mean, if that's if he want to come back. That's if you want to come back.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, it depends on their plan. I mean, they did just trade for Michael Pittman, so maybe that can entice Rodgers a little bit, maybe.
They ain't gonna move no needle with that shit. They got a wide receiver too, but like Rodgers. Why is this old motherfucker still on y'all roster?
I mean, he's not on the roster right now.
He on that motherfucker. And then he wait like this thing I don't like about that motherfucker Aaron Rodgers. He's so fucking overrated. He'll sit there just like last year, made somebody wait for his garbage ass just to pass a free agency training camp. Like you, this nigga, like bro, you was old as a motherfucker. See how bad he played in that fucking Steelers game? He said, "I'll take A-Rod back." See, that's some desperate shit. Get on the stage, TK, come defend this bullshit you talking about. Because you talking about we gonna beat the piss out of y'all next year. So y'all bet not bring back Rodgers either way.
And it's at the Dome, so you already know what's coming.
Oh, it's at the Dome?
Oh, it's at the Dome this year, bro.
Oh, we coming for that ass, man.
Yeah, y'all gonna beat.
Remember the last time we played the Steelers was at their house in Pittsburgh. That was like 4 years ago.
And we played them in we mopped them up. We mopped them up when knocked them out of the playoffs when We going for y'all easy win. Man, get your ass on the stage. You want to talk shit?
You
Get
know
on the
what?
stage
I
and
do
come see my
remember
nigga
that.
Hurricane Mike.
I do. I
DJ.
remember that. It is. I do remember that very well because.
Man, you remember when Juju done fumbled that ball?
Yes. Remember
Yeah.
that was that game right there when the Saints was fighting for that one spot in the playoffs.
Yeah, that's what it was.
And the Steelers was fighting for a playoff spot in the playoffs as well that same year.
Right.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Saints will win the NFC South for sure. Exactly. Thank you.
Sam, you all right with me, bro?
Yeah,
Bad
that's
respect,
crazy.
bro. Bad respect.
Look, we accept all types of payment when it comes to Atlanta trolling. So
yes.
we
Thanks
accept
for
Speaking on that, thank you for saying that, Mikey. Mark your calendar. It's gonna be a special stream Saturday night or Saturday or whatever the day is. Y'all know what that y'all know what this Saturday is. You know what Mikey know. Izzy know.
Yeah.
I know. Just tune in Saturday.
Yeah. Yo, Jerry.
Yo.
I'm sure you probably remember this, but like, man, you remember a couple years ago, man, when these Giants and Bears fans were talking crap about these damn Saints, man.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to go, I had to go to war against all of them, and I had to make all of them shut up. And look at where both of them teams at now. Garbage. So you should have watched your mouth. I don't care if the Bears made the playoffs. You're garbage. That's it by the Rams. So shut up, okay?
I remember.
Yeah. That's all I'm saying about that, man.
Yes, Black Magic. We do sound excited, really excited because
more excited than y'all. I mean, y'all just hired
because 3/28. Well, I would say March 28. If you know 3/28, you already know what that stands for.
Yeah, man.
National Falcons Day.
Yeah.
Let me say that again. National Falcons Day. And I'll tell you why. Because that team from Atlanta that tried to beat us so bad, they blew a 25-point lead in the Super Bowl.
You can't even do that in Madden, folks.
I think Tyrone Keaton's scared to get up here. TK, you scared to come up here and get your ass bust?
Falcon fans don't want to hear it, but
I'll be scared too. If I had to talk to me, I'll be scared too. I ain't going.
28-3. All y'all look, and Izzy, all the Falcons had to do was keep their foot on the gas.
Exactly. Fucking field goal.
But they didn't. They let good old Tom Brady come back and beat them and tie the game up.
Appreciate
that. I'm telling you, man.
It's lit to get his ass on stage so we ready to chop. Hey, look, we hungry as fuck. Bro, we ready to eat. Tyrone look like he bullshit.
Chicken already said no, he's not coming on.
Tyrone, get your you see afraid. I'm about to do the chicken dance for his ass.
If you remember, if you guys remember, man, all the Falcon fans was jumping up and down like they were acting a damn fool in the first half.
Who got the worst roster? This nigga said the worst roster.
And what happened in the second half, fellas? What happened?
Fumble.
Get your motherfucking ass on the stage, Tyrone. You talking the shit in the chat. You know how we do. Come defend these motherfucking squealers, man. Come defend these motherfuckers.
I mean, yeah, you're gonna get triple teams, but you might as well try.
Yeah, go ahead. You gonna go 1-on-1. Each of us will go 1-on-1 with that ass.
Yeah, I mean,
his dude said Shuck is trash. This is crazy. Aaron Rodgers ain't fucking garbage. That trash can ass performance he put on in the fucking with a pick six, he can't even fucking redeem himself.
Like I'm pretty sure Rodgers forgot how to wipe his ass against the Texans. Like I mean, it gets to a point where it's like,
that's right, Tim.
Be a way to man, get your chicken ass on this
here,
motherfucking stage, nigga, and come get this smoke, nigga. Come get this motherfucking smoke. Come get this smoke.
Come on, we don't bite.
Come on, bro. You know how we do up here. You run your mouth too much. You gotta get on this motherfucking stage and defend the bullshit you talking about. He do that thing. That would be good. Who that only people in Louisiana? He said, wait, what? Who that said it Saints will ever be good? See what I'm saying? And
One
this nigga
second
from the
out.
South rooting for Pittsburgh.
For your information, Mr. Black Magic, I'm from Mississippi. Just to be clear.
Yeah.
I may be rooting for New Orleans Saints, but I'm from Mississippi.
He said 1 sec. He said 1 sec.
Come on with it.
Hey, the hurricane coming. Hey, Katrina, calm down. Like the Katrina might come get his fucking ass.
Come on.
We gonna fuck him up.
I've been
We
waiting.
both
Come
y'all
on, let's
fuck
go.
him up.
I've been waiting.
Y'all already know how we get down on this motherfucker. And every week, look, when we start doing these live watch parties, when the season come up, you already know I'm talking major shit.
Oh, it's on.
You know I get down, Jerry. We talk me and Jerry talk. Jerry being there with me talking that shit.
Oh, you already know. Hey, if I gonna come up in there too, he gonna have a blast too.
Yeah, we gonna have a blast, dog.
Can't wait.
LSU could be getting the same. That's what I'm saying, bro. That nigga said LSU could beat the Saints. Come on, man. Stop. LSU trash as fuck this shit.
Man, stop.
You can thank a Louisiana guy for making the Steelers relevant. Who's that?
Yeah.
Oh, we talking about Mike. When they had Mike Wallace. Wasn't Mike Wallace from Louisiana?
Booker.
Yeah, Mike Wallace went to OP Walker, huh? Rankin back in the building. Who that man was on with you? See you in like 30 years, my nigga. Who that?
As long as we can all agree that no matter what happens this season, whether the Saints are good, whether they're bad, Atlanta will always be worse.
Atlanta, Trey. The Steelers got to go through a whole rebuilding process. Let's be honest.
That's why I came up with this great phrase for him. It says, "Rise up to fall down."
Oh, 5 Saints fans tonight.
Oh,
5 Saints fans, stop playing, man. We got 11 people in here.
Man, the dome is lit. Then what? Acrisure Stadium.
See, this is the thing.
They got 12 people in here. Y'all is so.
What the heck is an
9 Saints fans in here.
Look, let me say this
Ain't
right
that
here.
A ketchup brain?
It's just like them Cowboy fans. They stuck on 5.
They
stuck.
Like the
Steelers fans. They
didn't win a fucking playoff game since 2016, Mike.
Jerry. Last time the Steelers won a playoff game. The last time the Steelers won a playoff game, Drew Brees was nowhere near retired.
Exactly.
No.
Stuck on 0, dude. Stop.
0 what?
Dude, we just won a playoff game in 2020, bro.
Man,
we beat the Bears.
We won a playoff game this decade.
Yeah, we beat the Bears 2020, bro.
Let me see. How many playoff? Well, in the 2000s, in the 2010s.
This dude said a Katrina chip. See, this shit's crazy. How could it be a Katrina chip when that shit was 5 years later?
2000 in the wild card. That's one.
This what they gonna do. Them fake ass Super Bowls in the 70s. Nobody count that old ass fucking football.
We beat Philadelphia in the divisional round. I remember that.
Hurricane Katrina had nothing to do with Peyton Manning throwing no pick six.
And that's something right there. Y'all need to stop right there. Y'all need to put that on. Y'all really need to stop that, bro.
Hurricane
Katrina got nothing to do with the Saints winning their first Super Bowl in franchise history. Y'all need to stop that stuff. Even Falcon fans tried that shit on us, and that completely failed.
Like, a Super Bowl is a Super Bowl. Y'all know damn well if the Steelers won a Super Bowl after they had a terrible hurricane, y'all know y'all be glowing that like it was yesterday. So don't try it.
You think it's real.
Exactly. Right.
Exactly,
Katrina had nothing to do with Drew Brees throwing touchdowns like it was nobody's business, man. Now shut up.
Look, it don't make no damn. It don't make no damn sense at all.
Yeah, he thinking.
They look, Mikey. They stay mad forever because they know it's the truth and they can't handle it.
Yeah, right. And now he's pulling the black card.
I'm just telling it like it is.
Now this dude is pulling the race card.
I'm just telling it like it is.
You know what they say? It is what it is.
And that's the crazy part. So we wait for TK to fucking stall and getting that shitty ass Steelers get ready. He said the whole forgot about y'all. What? The whole world forgot about all the black people killed by giving y'all. Man, get the fuck out of here.
What does that got to do?
I don't even know if they got to do anything.
First of all, that's not true. Second of all, what would that have to do with anything?
Wait,
people die
all the black people
you
killed.
See what I'm talking about, Izzy? You see what I'm talking about, bro?
Wild shit.
They hate
What
because they ain't us.
the
They stay
they gonna
hate.
feel bad for them. Man, them niggas wasn't watching no fucking Super Bowl. If you want to say that, motherfuckers was too busy chopping niggas up.
How
They
to do
mad.
every
They just
what
mad,
everything.
bro.
And if they did do, okay, here he come. He stepped on the platform. Tyrone Keaton is in the motherfucking building.
Oh shit!
Oh shit.
Here we
What's
go.
up?
What's up, brother?
What
What's
up?
up, dude?
What's up, Mister? How you gonna back up this sorry motherfucker Aaron Rodgers?
We meet again.
I mean, he's better than Tyler Shark if we're keeping it real.
Ooh.
I mean, he had 24, he
Wow!
had 24-7. What was Tyler Shark's
I
stat?
can't even hear you, dude.
Oh my god!
Tyler Shark went 5-3 and is a rookie. How are you gonna compare a rookie to a Hall of Famer?
A Hall
That
of
makes
Fame
no
that threw a
sense.
fucking pick six?
Because they
That
were
makes no
out
sense.
of
Aaron Rodgers is
That threw for under 200 that threw for under 250 yards?
Preach.
He
name
only
his
threw for
name.
over 250 yards one fucking time?
And I watched that game, and I did, and I watched
The
it, and
Texans
oh my
own that.
god,
Okay, but still, Aaron Rodgers is better than Tyler Shark,
dude!
dude. Dude, before the draft, nobody knew who the fuck Tyler Shark was. Be
Man,
real.
everybody knew who fucking. Go ahead, go
Stop,
ahead.
stop,
Oh,
stop.
okay,
Dude, what
okay,
wrong
okay.
with you, Tyler Shark, dude?
Lewis
Fuck
or
out
how
of here.
Lewis Riddick was the only one that said Tyler Stuck was in a different category.
And Aaron Rodgers
Tyler
isn't even
Shark,
on your team right now.
y'all used to, man, that dude was a fourth round talent. You guys
So
took him in the
nobody knew
second.
who fucking Tom Brady was. He went in the sixth round.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying you guys
You
beast
are
on me.
The fuck?
But
Oh
anyway,
boy.
I don't even know what he said. You know, I was in the chat, but I don't know what he was said to me. I know Jamal was talking about something, but what was said? I don't even know what he said, to be honest.
You trying to say that this so-called motherfucking Aaron Rodgers that played like complete chicken shit in the playoff with a pick six, couldn't even throw a
I
fucking
mean,
touchdown.
you
Didn't even
went
throw a
against
touchdown in.
you
Wrong.
went against Houston
And y'all got
Texans.
nerve to boo Mike Tomlin, right?
Yeah,
You boo.
the Houston Texans had the best secondary and the best D
Okay, and the
line.
Patriots got past
Whose
him.
problem was that?
Wait, what the fuck?
Well,
That don't mean you can't throw for.
Oh
so
boy.
you a Saints fan, I wouldn't be talking too much, buddy. And
Who
two,
want me to? Oh fuck no, we not gonna do
Oh.
that shit.
and two, I thought y'all made the
This is
playoffs.
entertaining.
When the last time? Hold on. The last time, let me eat them up right quick. First of all, get the facts straight, right? We ain't the fucking Jet. The last time y'all won a fucking playoff game was 2016. Y'all so desperate. Let me tell you how desperate the Steelers is, right?
That was what, 10
They
years
so
ago?
desperate. They
Answer this
hired the same motherfucker that beat their ass, Aaron Rodgers, right? They grandpa, and they took his grandpa belt and hired Mike McCarthy, the same motherfucker that beat their ass. And same fucking 79 season. Hold up, let me get it out. And got y'all asses tore up so bad that y'all didn't win a playoff game since 2016. The last time we won was 2020, partner. Stop it.
Yep.
We win. When we get in there, we win first and
Yeah,
second round, partner.
what have you done? Like you guys have been relevant for what? But see, the thing is, you guys
Oh,
lost Jude.
boy.
Go ahead,
Never
Mike.
done any sense. Really still need to make playoff.
So if
Get
we
him, Mike.
And another thing is,
no, this
you
was
guys,
their
how long have you guys been invented? You guys got one Super Bowl out of all you use invented. Don't be talking to me, bro. Fuck out of here.
Hold on. Let Mike speak. Let Mike
in
speak.
2018, right? 2018, Patriots go to the playoffs, had a chance to win a playoff game, and we beat y'all ass. That you had to rely on Cleveland Browns.
You're a Saints fan, buddy. Sit down, buddy. You're a Saints fan. Come
Get
down.
him, Mike.
You're a Steelers fan.
Get
Did
him,
you use
Mikey.
the shoes?
Yeah,
Was
a Steelers fan with 6 trophies. How about you? 6 trophies, buddy.
Yeah,
Those
All right, sit down.
170s don't fucking count, nigga.
Sit down, Uncle. Sit down. You got one. Sit down, buddy. Sit down, Uncle. You got one. Sit down.
You won 4 trophies when TV was
Smoke
still.
him, Mikey.
When,
Smoke him.
And we got 2 in the 2000s. You guys have 1 out of your whole franchise. Sit down, buddy.
Hey,
Stop talking.
Cons, hold up, Mike. Before I let you cook him, bro, you gotta stop this shit, right? The shit that you saying, if anybody knows anything about, and Zeb could probably back me up. Hold up, wait a minute. If anybody know anything about the New Orleans Saints, nigga, 3 straight years we got fucking screwed. Let's take it back to the Minnesota game when this bitch ass nigga just missed out on a tackle. Let's go to 2018 when the fucking Rams screwed us out of everybody know that no call. We should have been in the fucking Super Bowl, nigga. Hold up. Do you agree that we should have been in the Super Bowl that year?
Trash. How the fuck
No,
do you
answer the question. Do you believe that we should have won in the Super Bowl that year?
Receiver catch a ball.
Damn right.
Can you answer the? Hold on, I want the nigga to answer the question. Do you believe that we would have been in the Super Bowl if that bullshit fucking no call would have happened?
Come on, bro. How's that?
So that's a Super Bowl, nigga.
Y'all would have done shit.
Man, we would have beat the Patriots, nigga. We already
homie.
smoked Manning, nigga.
You
We
lost to
smoked
Blake
Peyton Manning, nigga.
You lost to
Y'all,
Blake Bortles.
what pick are y'all picking this year?
No.
Now, you
Answer
still
the
didn't answer the
motherfucking question,
right?
nigga. What did we? If we would have played Tom Brady, that only put up 13 points, would we not have beat the shit out that nigga?
Hey, Uncle, what's your pick this year?
See, you don't want to answer the question.
Nah, go ahead.
Because he gonna try. No, you can't do that, bro. We got fucking screwed. Don't do that, bro. Give us our Super Bowl that year, nigga.
I already gave you that crap, bro.
Okay, so that's 2 Super Bowls, right? Let's go to the next season. The OPI of Mason Rudolph. That's another Super Bowl, nigga. We should have 5 of them bitches.
No, you should have won that game, but it don't mean you're gonna win a Super Bowl. You can't say
You still
we was
didn't
fucking
answer the
Brady
question.
up, dude.
Was it yes or no?
that was the NFC. You still had to win the Super Bowl for that to happen, but so you can't say that was a Super Bowl. But you should have won that game. Yeah, but that's your fault. You're safety. You can't tackle. That's your fault. I can't hear you, man. Uncle. So, I know Izzy really giving niggas Super Bowl. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, you cannot say you gonna win a Super Bowl because you lost one game.
That's a free Super Bowl, nigga. That's what it got.
Hey, Mikey.
No, that's not how that works, Izzy. That's not how that works, bro. That's not how that works.
Charlie Brown's mother right
That is how that works, bro. We should have 4
No,
Super
it's
Bowls.
not, dude. That's the NFC Championship. You would
Okay,
still have
so when Le'Veon Bell got hurt in the AFC Championship game, do you count that as y'all would have went to the AFC Championship?
I would have said we could have went to the Super Bowl, but I'm not gonna say we would have won it.
Okay, but even if you say you don't know if we would have won and they had 13 points, you can't sit and tell me Drew Brees would have put up more than fucking 13 points.
Who knows?
Get out of here with that bullshit,
You
kicking
know,
shit,
you
man.
He's been to one Super Bowl his whole career.
Let's add it in contact with defense. Better than shitty ass big fucking bench trash garbage motherfucker.
Big Ben been to 3 of them. How many has Drew
He
Brees
had a
been
fucking
to?
22 passer rating in the one with Seattle, nigga. Let's talk about it.
Literally a potato.
Big Ben
He was
got
a fucking couch potato, nigga.
Big Ben got fitted on to Blake Bortles. Blake Bortles played better than Ben Roethlisberger in the biggest damn
Big
game.
Ben was the youngest quarterback ever to win a Super Bowl.
And he
How
threw
about
a pick 6 in the Super Bowl.
that? Big Ben is the youngest quarterback to ever win a Super Bowl. How about that?
What the fuck does that mean?
That he's
He had a good roster, nigga. Go ahead, I'm
What
gonna let you chop him up. Go ahead, let me mute my mic.
Stop. Drew Brees is mid as hell. Stop.
All right, so you want to say how Ben Roethlisberger is the youngest team? Okay, let's look at this though. So if he's the youngest quarterback to win the Super Bowl, then why did he only win 2 of them if he had the entire career?
I mean, Brady. Brady took a lot of those, didn't he?
Why did he not win more Super Bowls if he was the youngest one to win? He had 20 damn
He
years
was.
to win more Super
was
Bowls.
the youngest.
He did not. Because he got
Just because he missed it, buddy, you gotta do better. You gotta do better. If you're gonna be up here,
literally have better defense than the Saints, and y'all still could not win more rings. I don't want to hear this bullshit. Y'all won 6 rings.
no, you're a Saints fan. Sit down, bro. You're a Saints fan. Sit down, man. You're a Saints fan. Y'all not done.
Cook 'em, Mikey.
Ugly ass T as the logo. Like, I don't want to hear it, man. Like, look, the
The
Pittsburgh
Steelers are mild
Steelers.
ahead of the Pittsburgh.
Steelers.
The Steelers are mild ahead of the Saints. The Saints are picking, dude. The Saints are picking top 10. That tells you a lot, buddy.
Y'all been picking number 19 for the past 10 years.
Cook 'em,
That's making the playoffs, ain't it?
Mikey, get him.
Yeah.
Get him.
All right,
Get on his ass, Mikey.
Since 2016, the Saints have won more playoff games than the Steelers. Since
yeah.
2020,
You know what? The Saints haven't done nothing since Drew Brees. At least the Steelers still make the playoffs with trash QB play. We still make it. You guys haven't done nothing since Drew Brees left. It's a difference. All right, then, shut your ass up.
How much banners have you hoisted for a playoff appearance? Congratulations.
Hey, answer me this. When were the Saints invented?
1967.
And how many rings you got?
1.
All right, then, shut your bitch ass up then.
So you want to talk about that? Okay, let's talk about this. Since you want to talk about it, then how old are you?
Oh my god, this is too funny.
How old are you?
Talking to Saints fans, I don't even got a problem with the Saints. Dude. Y'all on the whole other side of the division. Why y'all hate the Steelers? That shows that Steelers be living in niggas' heads.
You're not. You see,
No,
you're not
I heard something about y'all are talking. No, I didn't really hear. I didn't really hear what was said, but
This is the truth. You
yeah,
want to hear this, and I'm about to finish it right now. Since you say Ben Roethlisberger is so great, why did he lose to Blake Bortles?
come on, bro. You gotta do better. That if you gonna talk, like you guys got at least do better. Like, bro, I will admit, yes, yeah, the Steelers has not won a game in a minute. Yes, okay, but also our quarterback play. You know, I will say, yeah, but at least not with no franchise quarterback. Uh, Kenny Pickett, Mitch Trubisky, Justin Fields, Russell Wilson, Aaron Rodgers. You know what? We still made the motherfucking playoffs, though. What about y'all since Drew Brees left?
All right. So since y'all made the playoffs in 2020, what happened against the Browns?
Yeah, we lost to the Browns, yeah.
Okay. So you lost the Browns, and why would you do dancing on them logos just to get his ass kicked by Von Bell? Well, why was your number one wide receiver dancing on logos for TikTok?
I mean, yeah, but I'm saying that.
Boy, right? He was a goofy boy because Steelers fans are goofy ops, right?
I mean, tell me what the Saints has done now.
The Saints won a playoff game since 2016. That's what we've done. We've won multiple.
Yeah, one.
All right, so what would you rather do? Would you rather win playoff games or just make the playoffs just to get your ass beat in the first round every single year? Or are you the type of guy?
You tell me, would you gotta be contenders or just be picking in the top 10 every year, like you guys?
Congratulations. You're literally what the Saints used to be. You're a team that you can't win a playoff game, but you also can't. You're not bad enough to get a top draft pick to change your franchise. At least we changed our franchise. We're drafting our quarterback in the second round. You still have.
Yeah, Tyler Shuck is not. Tyler Shuck ain't gonna take you guys. Tyler Shuck is not gonna take you guys no more. Don't get that luck in your head.
Who's your quarterback right
don't get that. Don't get that luck in your head, buddy. That boy is not no franchise. Aaron Rodgers is better than Tyler Shuck. The fuck?
Aaron Rodgers is not even top 10.
Dude, Aaron Rodgers was the top 15 quarterback this year. What are you talking about?
Dude,
with no weapons, by the way.
But what you're not going to do, Tyler Shuck was second for Offensive Rookie of the Year. Was Rodgers second for MVP?
Aaron Rodgers got 4 MVPs. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, he won 4 MVPs on a different team. He didn't even do that shit.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Don't be comparing a Hall of Famer to a fucking rookie. The fuck wrong with you?
Hall of Famer to a rookie.
Easily.
Okay,
Aaron Rodgers is a Hall of Famer.
Okay, he is a Hall of Famer.
So you saying Aaron Rodgers is not a Hall of Famer?
I just said he is. But you see, this is what you're not gonna do. I'm talking about 2026.
Like, yeah, Aaron Rodgers is still deal. Aaron Rodgers threw for 24 touchdowns and only 7 picks with no fucking weapon. He had DK Metcalf and that was it. What you talking about?
Aaron Rodgers is about to retire.
Aaron Rodgers is fine, dude. Aaron Rodgers is way better than Miles. Aaron Rodgers 2026 right now is still better than a fucking a rookie that played 8 fucking games. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Like, he played 8 fucking games. Sit your ass down, bro. You're again, bro. You're a Saints fan, dog. You guys will be always picking in the top 10, winning 4 to 5 games every single season, and that's your life. Okay, so stick to that.
And you're gonna be 9 to 10 wins. Nothing's gonna change. You're gonna lose in the wild card round every year, and you're gonna have the 20th overall pick to show for it. So you can't draft a franchise quarterback to save your damn ass when Aaron Rodgers retires. So honestly, I like our chances better because we have a future. You don't.
No, that's where you're wrong. 2027 draft is actually pretty stacked with QB next year.
Yeah, get the facts right. Take one because all of them are going to be gone by your pick.
It's called trade up. Do you know how football works, bro?
Yeah, you're going to trade up for a quarterback, and guess what? That quarterback's not going to be that good. You're going to give up a first round pick.
You don't. You guys. You guys. You guys are ass, dude. I don't understand why you Saints fans think y'all good. Y'all are trash as fuck.
And why do y'all? If we're so trash, then why are you in the Saints fan stream?
Easy, my boy.
Exactly. Exactly. You don't have a reason. So shut your ass up and go back to the picking
Bruh,
point.
shut the fuck up, bruh. Them fucking glasses are too tight in your fucking head, making you think the Saints are gonna be good this year.
And you don't even have. You know what? You know what?
Exactly. Sit your ass down, buddy.
Sit your.
And I don't even got a problem with the Saints. That tells me a lot. That tells me a lot that Saints fans really be dick riding other fucking franchises
Oh,
that
I
are
love
not
doing
even
it. I love
that are
doing it
not
too.
even a team that's not even in the NFC, and you be dick riding. That's sad.
Dick riding, man. Is that why? Is that why you're up here glazing Aaron Rodgers? Like, what? You about to do tricks on it now?
I'm not glazing Aaron Rodgers, but I'm gonna keep it real and say that he's better than fucking Tyler Shuck. The
He's
fuck?
What can Rodgers do other than win MVPs? What can Rodgers do that's better than Tyler Shuck right
Dude,
now?
Aaron Rodgers is miles ahead of fucking Tyler Shuck. Dude, you serious?
How?
Dude, an idiot, bro. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude.
How?
Oh my god, dude. That's so
Give me
sad
one
that you
reason.
keep thinking
Give me one
a
reason
rookie
that
that
Rodgers is
played
better.
a rookie that played barely half a season and is better than a Hall. That's
Not even answering the question. Not even answering the question. That's typical Steelers fans. This is what you see. You want to talk about how
what you said. I can't hear you. You keep cutting out. What you said?
Okay, so you wanna always dodge the question. Okay, let me talk to you about a different question. Why, if the Steelers are this great franchise, then why have you won a playoff game since 2016?
Okay, I'll tell you that. Fucking well,
And
2017 was
also,
bad.
why
We should have won it. In
why
the
did y'all lose?
Browns
For,
game was just started off so bad, and then
y'all
when
were
Big
11
Ben
and
left,
0. Y'all were 11 and 0, right? And y'all didn't even win a playoff game after starting 11 wins, no losses, and you still had the nerve to play against the Cleveland Browns that everybody knows is one of the worst franchises in all football, and you still lost to the Browns, and you gave up almost 50. This is
yeah,
elite
that
that
was a
elite
bad game.
defense that you had with T.J. Watt and Cam Hayward gave up 50. A 50
No, that's
mark.
where that's where you're wrong. Fucking Big Ben, fucking a snap went over his head for a touchdown, and then I think
Oh,
I
so
can't
you
remember that
saying Ben
game, but it
Roethlisberger can't
wasn't.
catch a snap?
Yeah,
So
but
you so you saying Ben Roethlisberger can't catch a snap? Tyler Shuck can do that. Tyler Shuck can do the simple stuff.
yeah, but buddy, Big Ben has two. Sit down.
Yeah. Big Ben has two Mickey Mouse ass rings. Man, get out of here with all that.
But you're in the NFC, bro. Stop. I don't
And you were
understand why
in
y'all
the
hate this
AFC.
team.
The AFC was
Yeah,
weaker than the NFC, and
the
y'all
NFC
still
is
beat
one of
them.
the playoff. The Chiefs and the Patriots got more rings than you guys ever would have either. What are you talking
And
about?
you
The AFC has been
won
running.
the worst division in the AFC last year. You won the worst division in the AFC last year, and
Yeah, one season.
y'all
Yeah, yeah. Every other season. Yeah, one season. Every other year, the Steelers, Ravens, and Bengals are always in contention. What are you talking about?
Yeah, every other year. What about
All
this
right,
year?
all right. You want to do that? Since you want to do it, let's talk about your fucking division.
Hold on,
Fucking
wait a minute, hold
Panthers,
on, me. Hold on,
Panthers,
because Mike chopping his ass up.
That's
So
sorry
he
ass.
just said, look, I noticed you were just like fucking stuttering when Mike just asked you why y'all didn't win a playoff game since 20. You was stuck because you keep trying to say this Steelers franchise like if y'all the fucking Killer Bee era, bro. That shit is 13 years ago. You holding on to shit from 13 years ago like the Saints haven't been relevant.
Down, bro.
Bro, the
You
Saints
still
been
hold that shit
relevant literally 5 years ago, bro. Literally 3 years ago.
I've not done shit since Drew Brees. Sit down, cuz.
Bro,
Sit down,
stop it.
cuz.
That's a fucking lie. This is how I know you don't know shit. Okay, hold on. What was our record with James Winston before he got hurt?
Like fucking 4-2 or something.
Nigga, we was 5-2 until he got hurt. We was gonna make the playoff. They just stopped playing,
You
bro.
ain't gonna make shit. Jameis Winston's out.
We drafted one shitty quarterback in Rattler, and we didn't play the whole season.
Stop.
You talking about Tyler Shuck 5-3? He broke every fucking Saints rookie record. What are you talking about? He only had
Tyler,
8 games to play.
I didn't say that about Tyler Shuck. I'm saying you said Jameis.
No, you talking shit on Tyler Shuck.
Shuck was trash.
Jameis Winston is trash. Jameis Winston is trash.
Jameis was not trash with us, bro. That's a lie.
That nigga throws fucking 4 fucking touchdowns.
So hold on, wait a minute. James was trash, but we blew out fucking Aaron Rodgers in the first game, nigga, 38-3. And James threw 5 touchdowns.
Yeah, and then probably the next game he'll throw for 4,
No,
1
he
touchdown.
did not. He wasn't throwing picks like that in the Saints. You don't know what you're talking about.
3 interceptions.
That's been James Winston's bread and butter for his
James
whole
Winston
career.
in the Bucks uniform, not in the Saints uniform, partner.
James Winston is a bomb.
Nigga, stop it, bro. Okay, was he a bum with us?
James
Did he
Winston
have a
is
winning
not.
record with the Saints?
Okay, he might have, but I mean, still, 1 season, cuz you gonna give him that? Is he up for
Okay,
1
but
season?
why did he not play the next season? He got injured, and then the bitch Dennis Allen took him out the game and played Andy Dolphin. Come on, man. You talking about the Saints like you know. I know. Get this shit straight, partner. Get it straight. I know my facts on Pittsburgh, so get it straight.
Not good. I'll tell you that. James Winston is not good.
Get it. You said the Saints. You talking to the Saints like we the Jets, partner. Put some respect on the fucking Saints name.
No, the Saints ain't the Jets. Y'all gotta stop fucking comparing us to y'all now.
Because y'all dog shit right now.
We're always contentious. How about y'all?
But y'all not the same. Let me ask you a question, Mike. I'm gonna give you back the flow. Are y'all the same Steelers of 20? Hold on, wait a minute. Are y'all the same Steelers of 2015?
You guys have not made it close. Stop.
Have y'all been the same Steelers since 2015?
No, we're not the same Steelers.
All right then, bro. So what the fuck are we talking about?
Okay, but what about y'all? The fuck?
Bro, we were 3 years off. Bro, even when Drew Brees was hurt, we were so good. We were so good that when Taysom Hill and Teddy Bridgewater came in, we was 5-0, bro.
That was 6 years ago.
This shit was flat.
That's like 6 years ago, cuz.
Okay, but listen, let me walk him down the timeline, right? The next year, Jameis Winston, we was 5-2. We was 5-2. First of all, according to my knowledge, we got 4 Super Bowls. So I don't want to hear this shit. We got 4 fucking Super Bowls, nigga. Yes, we do. We would have won it 3 straight. Bro, everybody know that the Saints were gonna win that shit 3 years in a row, bro. That's why they had that bitch. Bro, we would have been. See. That's why I said this is why it makes me so mad that the ref. Because people don't watch the game, right? Now everybody heard about the no call. This was the biggest fucking no call in history, bro. Everybody knew that the fucking Saints would have went to the Super Bowl and beat the shit out the Patriots, right?
No, the fuck y'all would not have.
Man, yes, the fuck we would have, bro.
No, the fuck y'all would not have.
So did we beat Manning ass?
When?
Man, we beat Manning in the Super Bowl on his MVP season.
Yeah, fucking like 15 years ago.
It don't matter when it was 15 years ago. Breeze didn't throw no fucking pick.
Wait, you talking about what year you talking about? 2018?
2010, nigga.
2010? Oh yeah, you definitely the fuck. We won 2010.
So when y'all won a Super Bowl the year after us, right?
No, we won the year before you.
Okay, so we won the last Super Bowl.
I mean, back years, yeah.
Fuck out of here, then, nigga.
We went to the one after the one you guys won, but ours was better. Fuck, we won first.
Man, get the fuck out of here. We playing, man. Y'all playing fucking a washed up ass Carson Palmer. Did they do that Carson Palmer?
That Packers team.
I mean, Kurt Warner. Come on, bro.
Come on, bro. Who'd y'all fucking beat? Fucking.
Y'all beat fucking a washed up ass Kurt Warner, bro.
That was his prime.
We beat Manning. No, that wasn't his prime. His prime with the Rams. Don't do that. Don't do that. And you know what we did to Kurt Warner? We beat the fucking out of 45-14, nigga. Hey, what I fuck there, nigga?
Fuck you out of here. Come on now.
Go ahead, Mike.
Nah, man, look. At the end of the day, when we compare Super Bowls, right? Y'all beat the Arizona Cardinals, the same Cardinals that just squeaked into the playoffs.
I know that. On defense is way better, on offense is way better. Everything around is still offense.
I guess our Super Bowl rating was higher than y'all. Get out of here.
I just saw the Steelers are 14th in roster. You guys are like 27. I just seen that.
Who gives a fuck about Mel Kiper, bro?
Stop with that. Come on now.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
They after free agency.
They got the Bills going to the fucking Super Bowl every year, nigga, and they get blasted in the playoffs.
Exactly, but still, I'm just saying now.
Hold up, Mike. I'm gonna give it to you. When do we ever get our ass beat in the playoff? Y'all niggas got blown out. We never got blown out.
We barely get blown out.
Bro, the Browns beat the fuck out of y'all and the Jaguars come 50 on y'all. Blake Bortles, nigga. Y'all lost to Blake Bortles, bro.
Yeah, by 3.
a loss is a
You
loss.
want to play? You want to laugh? Hey, Drew Brees' record is 9-9, buddy. Sit down.
Yeah, you're right. His defense too was
Yeah,
top two, was
yeah,
30, nigga.
9
We can
playoff
keep it
records.
going. Hey, we can keep it going. You do realize those games that Drew Brees has never played a bad playoff game. You do know, except for that game in Tampa, right?
Yeah.
Go look at the passer ratings, nigga. He got a higher passer rating than Big Ben. Stop fucking playing with me. Where my laptop at, man? Do I need to
Come
pull
on,
it up?
I mean, Drew Brees lost to a 45.
Who got the higher passer rating?
Who?
Nigga, Drew Brees' pass rating is a 97. A fucking Big Ben is an 84. Nigga, stop playing with me, bro.
Okay, and Big Ben has more wings though. So okay then.
Hold up. He got more what?
He has more wings.
So does Nick Foles.
Big Ben has 2.
Bro, listen, Nick Foles got more MVPs than got more rings than Josh Allen. Who better?
I mean,
Come on, bro. You making a fool out of yourself, bro. You being a hypocrite.
I don't have to really prove yourself to be in that conversation. To be honest,
but I'm saying you're still. Where you at, Hurricane Mike? You dropped off. Come get back on. I'm saying your statement that you're making is hypocritical because you're saying rings, right? But then when it come down and I ask you, is Nick Foles better than Josh Allen? You gonna say no?
Yeah, no, but I'm saying, but Big Ben has better accolades than Drew Brees though.
He had a better roster. No, he don't. He don't have a Super Bowl MVP, bro. Stop.
You know, everybody knows he should have got that card before.
It was close. San Antonio Holmes. It wasn't. San Antonio Holmes hit a.
San Antonio Holmes didn't do shit that whole fucking game.
San Antonio Holmes had 195 yards.
No, he didn't. That's how I know you're stupid.
How much he had? 180 something, nigga. 170 something.
No, he had like fucking 90.
No, he didn't. You lying, nigga. You lying, motherfucker. Bro, you lying, bro. Don't do that up here. I will pull this motherfucking shit up, nigga.
And
okay, we pull up since he won't tell a fucking lie.
And the two plays that San Antonio, the two big plays that San Antonio Holmes had, Big Ben broke out of 2 sacks out of that.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a chance to redeem yourself before you told that lie.
I know I told that lie. It's over 100 for sure.
So you saying San Antonio Holmes didn't have 180 some yards?
He had like 170, yeah.
All right, then, nigga, you said 90. See how you be fucking lying?
Yeah, but I'm still giving it to like I said though. I actually watched that game and the 2 big plays that San Antonio Holmes had when it was like that 80-yard catch and run and that 60-yard catch and run. Big Ben escaped the pocket out of 2 sacks, or that play that would have fucking happened.
Who hit him on a slant route? First of all, if we could go back to it, wait a minute. Who the one who sent y'all to the I remember San Antonio Holmes caught a slant against the Ravens and took that bitch to the house.
Yeah, on Big Ben escaped.
Nigga, stop taking excuse for a yak yards, bro. Stop it. Big Ben is no quarterback is responsible for yak yards.
Dude, you didn't watch that game. That literally.
I didn't have to watch the game. I seen the fucking highlight, nigga.
Yeah, you must have didn't watch that. Did you see that fucking throw? Come on now, bro. Stop.
Bro, you talking about a slant. Anybody could throw a fucking slant route, bro.
You gotta stop with this Big Ben hate, bro. Cause I like Drew Brees.
I'm not hating on Big Ben. I'm just saying you trying to compare him to Drew Brees, and this shit is stupid.
Big Ben is not
even listen. Big Ben, how many seasons did Big Ben play?
I never compared Drew Brees to Big Ben. They're 2 different type of quarterbacks.
So who's better?
I mean, depending on what we're talking. Like overall, I'll probably get the Brees, bro.
Yeah, you blaspheming, bro.
But Big Ben got more. Big Ben got more. He's more clutch than Drew Brees.
Big Ben might be top 10, bro, but he's not no top 5 quarterback.
He's top 5, and
he threw 8 interceptions against the Jaguars.
Big Ben is more clutch than Drew Brees. I know that for sure.
He got more what?
He's more clutch.
He more clutch than Drew Brees. Nigga, Drew Brees got the Drew Brees is I believe number 1 in the most comebacks.
Drew Brees has a 9-9 record. It can't be that clutch game.
He got what?
Okay, I mean with a 9-9 record, it can't be that clutch.
Okay, so how is his passer rating higher than Big Ben?
I mean, it's not that much higher. It's like what?
Bro, 97 to 84. That's 13%. That's
not that bad.
That's elite quarterback play next to mediocre.
You're talking like it as it's 9 whatever. With 97, you're talking about Big Ben is like 72.
It don't
85 is
matter. He's 85 is not that 85 is not a good passer rate.
okay.
That's an average
Okay,
passer rate.
okay, but Big Ben is also the only quarterback in history to throw 12 touchdowns in 2 games.
Okay,
Drew
and think
Brees did
about this.
that.
Drew Brees is the only quarterback in NFL history to have 5,000 yard seasons.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Come on, man.
But also Ben has 2
So,
though. Brees
yeah,
has 1.
okay, I'll see you tomorrow, bro. Right there, come back. All right, we're ready, bro. So, like I said, this is what I'm saying, right? You know what I'm saying?
I
This
don't
is
hate the Saints. I don't know why y'all would be talking about the
listen. I
Steelers.
will give y'all those 2 Super Bowls. I'm not giving you no 6 Super Bowls because I don't believe in 70s football.
Izzy.
No, brother.
You gotta stop with this old shit, bro.
Bro, nobody, bro. The league was racist back then, bro. They didn't even allow black people in the league, bro.
You gotta wake up. You gotta wake up, dog. That wave is the reason why football is today.
Okay, but do you realize black people was not even allowed to play football that much in the 70s?
There was black people. What are you talking about? Dude, me and Joe Green.
Let's hold up. Listen, yeah, in Pittsburgh, nigga, every team was not allowing black players on their team, bro.
Okay, but not at that time. That's 70s, bro.
Bro, stop it. It was segregated. Listen, bro. Listen, let me help you out. Let me help you out. If the league, listen, y'all had Mel. Okay, listen. Let me help you out. Y'all had Mel Blunt. All these y'all was known for the steel curtain, right?
Right.
How many black niggas made up the steel curtain?
You said what?
How many niggas made up that steel curtain?
Most of them for real.
Most of them was black, right?
Right.
So where was all the other black players like that couldn't get a job in the NFL?
I mean, you talk about. I mean, you're talking about 2 different eras, gang.
Bro, you can't count that. If everybody if the league was segregated at one time, you can't fucking do that. Because you don't have all skill. Everybody know the black players dominate the skill positions like cornerback, DN, linebacker, and edge rusher.
I mean, yeah, but that's not Steelers' fault.
I never said it was the Steelers' fault. I never said it was their fault, but you still took advantage of a segregated league.
I mean, yeah, but honestly, there was black people in the league in the 70s, bro. You're talking about like in the 50s and 60s. We're talking about the 70s, bro.
Yeah, that's not real football. The 70s,
That's
bro, was segregated. Nigga, the segregation into 1990s.
so Terry Bradshaw 4 rings don't count.
Terry Bradshaw is fucking racist.
No, the fuck he's not.
Yes, he is, bro.
No, he's not. Is he?
Okay. All right, brother.
now
When I pull up this fucking interview.
now look who capping, bro. Capping, bro. I don't hate this. I don't know what Izzy Jamal be talking about, but
I don't hate the Pittsburgh, but if you come to some shitting on these motherfucking Saints.
No, I don't, bro. I just be trolling you, bro, until you start saying some shit.
It's all good, bro. It's all good. Good thing you ain't a Chiefs fan,
bro.
bro.
I don't hate the Saints, bro. Why would I hate the Saints when they're not even a fucking AFC team? That doesn't even make sense, bro.
And you got a lot of them, you had a lot of Ohio State niggas come to us. Michael Thomas, Chris Olave.
That's what that one dude, whoever it was, on here. I asked him the same question. I said, how do you hate a team? I mean, I understand like you can hate a team, but he couldn't even answer. I asked him like, why you hate the Steelers so much when they're an AFC team, and he said, like he couldn't even answer the question. Like I understand the Patriots because the Patriots, see, the Steelers never cheated. The Steelers never cheated to get their rings. The Patriots cheated. The Patriots.
Now, if you want to be technical, right? Now, I'll give you a benefit of a doubt. The Patriots did cheat to get those rings. They deflated balls for 3 fucking years.
Exactly. The Steelers never did. The Steelers got the wings fair and square.
But this is where the issue at, right? When I grew up, listen, I've grown up as a Saints fan, right? The Steelers have been relevant up until 20.
The Steelers have never been bad. The Steelers have been bad.
Yes, y'all stop it, bro. Y'all been horrible for a decade now.
No,
until y'all reclaim y'all throne, right? You said, "Well, is it?" No, that's your throne, bro.
You can't be horrible 1 in 10 games, brother. Come on now.
No, listen, I gotta lay it out. I gotta lay out the premises, right? This is why I'm saying you gotta understand the perspective that I'm coming from.
I would say maybe mediocrity. I'll give you that.
Have you've been watching Big Ben all your life, right?
Of course.
Okay. How long has it been? And I want you to count the shitty years that Big Ben had. How many shitty years have Big Ben had?
None.
So he that last year he won trash.
No, he was actually pretty good. And then I mean, I'll give that last playoff game. Yeah, he was ass. I'll give you that.
So let's just say he
But
wasn't
not the
trash.
whole.
None of
I
his
mean,
years in the league. He played
that,
21 seasons, I believe.
that year with the Browns, you know that we started out 11-0, right?
Yeah, and that was a COVID year.
Right. So okay, so how that
Yeah,
right? So he
Claypool
was
was
not.
trash.
He
He
was
didn't have
good,
no
and
weapons, bro.
yeah, but you
Okay,
can't be.
but
You
listen
can't,
to the
you
point I'm trying to make to you, right? This is
can't,
what I'm trying to compare. This is the point I'm trying to make to you, right? I started watching football in 2006 when Drew Brees first got in there, right? My grandma put me on the Saints, right? The Saints lost an NFC championship to the Bears. The Saints have been always relevant, even when Drew Brees his last year, because a lot of people forget, yeah, he kind of fell off a cliff, but we were still what I think 13 and
you
3 that
guys
year.
not make playoffs every single year like we do,
No,
though.
no, hold on. Let me add context. So we had 3 years, but we was 7-9. But because we had it
Exactly.
wasn't Drew Brees' fault. We had bad fucking. We had the worst. You see how y'all Cincinnati defense was? We had the worst defense in the league by like 3 years straight. Like literally top bottom history breaking shit. Like niggas was putting up like 500 yards on us.
Uh,
My issue is what I'm saying is for the past when Drew Brees was out of the league, maybe this was 2020, right? It's
well,
2026. We're not gonna count 2026, and we just with 2025 just happened. So for 5 years, I'm not even gonna say 5 years. I'm gonna say 4 years because we went 8-9, right? Like how y'all be doing that year after that. When James Winston got hurt, we would have went there. The next year, we've been trying. So I've been dealing with 4 years of shitty Saints play. 4 years. Be truthful. How long have you been dealing with shitty quarterback purgatory, bad Pittsburgh football? Can't win a playoff game because we won in 2020.
I would say since we got Kenny.
Okay, so 26. But listen, you said Big Ben didn't play
Hell
that
no,
bad. I'm not
hell
gonna sit there and say he played
no,
that
hell
bad.
no. Kenny,
I'm
Kenny
not. But
Pickett.
listen, I didn't say Big Ben played bad all of those years. I'm saying 2016. Since y'all didn't, y'all
Dude,
didn't win a playoff game in a decade.
that's where you're wrong, though. That's where you're wrong. First of all, when it was that Jags game, yeah, our defense wasn't that hot either. We was more offensive. We had Juju, AB, Bell, fucking AB. Yeah, the Steelers was
Yeah, yeah.
at that time with the Killer B. Because the Jags that was T.J. Watt's year one. That's when we drafted T.J. Watt. So our defense wasn't that hot either with that 2017 to 2020 era either. We was more
Mike
offensive.
Mitchell.
Yeah, so we was more. Mike Mitchell was fucking
What's
ass.
up, Joy Mission? Where the fuck you been at? Joy
But
Mission in the building. Celebration, man. Yo ass have
but
been
no,
here in 3 years, man. 3 days we've been looking for you. What's down with you,
I know.
brother?
Yeah, we was making sure you was alright.
Yeah, we
But
were looking for you.
but
Okay, so
no,
go
I
ahead.
would
What
say
you were saying about Mike
say
Mitchell? Y'all had Ike Taylor, I
yeah,
believe, right?
that's great. I'll tell you who we fucking had. We had fucking uh Watt, that was fucking his rookie season. Fucking we had Shazier, but we lost him. We lost him the year before in that playoff Bengals game when he hit Bernard. So that was a franchise player we lost forever.
Y'all wouldn't even won
Yeah,
that game if he wouldn't
we had,
if
we had,
dude wouldn't got
we
rocked.
trust me, bro. From 2017 to 2019 with straight offense. We kind of
No, I agree. Listen, I'm not in agreement. Le'Veon Bell, but this is what I'm trying to make. This is the point I'm trying to make. Even when
no,
y'all
but
had offense, right?
the Steelers when Big Ben retired, I would say the answer to the question for is yeah when we got Kenny. So from 2022 to now, I would say it's been a rough 3 years, bro. I mean, it's been a rough. The ten playoff game not winning is actually out of context too, because if you ain't willing to be honest, I mean at that time that Jags team was good. Uh, we had to play Patriots in the playoffs too. Obviously they was good. Then even the one time the Browns was actually good. That 2020 team, that Browns team was actually good, and we should have beat them. I'm not saying we should have, but that's when Baker started getting hot. That's when Baker that was the time Baker started getting good, and that defense was really good. And then if you want to be honest, after when Big Ben retired, and all the teams that we have played in the playoffs, honestly, since we've always been like a 6 or a 7 seed, we've always played the top seeds, bro. We played against the Chiefs. We played against the Bills twice. We also played against the Ravens. If you really want to be honest, bro, after since Big Ben left, we have played probably the top 2 teams in the league out of the 4 years, first round. Yes, that's our fault. I'm not saying it's not. I'm not saying it's our. I mean, we put ourselves in that situation, so that's definitely our fault. But being real though, it's not like we fucking playing the fucking Jags or the fucking like the
I did play the
Chargers.
Jaguars.
Yeah, like what I'm saying, like we're not playing them. The last 4 times we played in the playoffs, we didn't play no mediocre team. We played the best teams. Like
We
when
never
Lamar
lost to a
Jackson,
mediocre team.
yeah, like Lamar Jackson in his prime, Patrick Mahomes in his prime, Josh Allen in his prime. Like it's not like we're playing fucking against fucking these weak ass like we're the 2 seed, we're playing against the 7 seed or something. Yeah, then that'll be more bad. But we're the 7th and 6th seed playing against a fucking uh favorites that win the Super Bowl. Like
Hold up. Shout out to Joy Mission, man. He said he been in the hospital and shit, man. Look, prayers up, right? Um, what I'm saying? We
damn,
good that we feel that you
damn.
doing better, man. You know what I'm saying?
I hope you do better, bro. For real.
You know what I'm saying? We happy you the energy got you feeling better. Um Now, okay, so you said a lot, right? So this the thing about it, right? I understand that, but this is the thing what I'm trying to say. The last time y'all won a playoff game was a decade ago. So y'all had Big Ben for 4, 5 years and still couldn't win a playoff game, right? And whether
Yeah.
that's Big Ben fault or not, I'm not listening. I'm not gonna throw it all on Big Ben. He had a 5,000 yard season in one of those years, but if we talking about overall roster play, right? So we talking about roster play now. So we got the Big Ben shit out the way, but we talking about roster play. Roster
Mhm.
play as far as the offensive side of the ball. If you want to play that game, you could really say we was equivalent. But I would still give it to the Saints. And this is why, right? Y'all, let's go. Let's just go. Let's go blow for blow.
I
Running
mean, the
back.
Steelers.
Le'Veon.
I mean, even when we have kids and stuff, I mean, the Steelers still have a better roster than Saints. That's
No,
what
that's
people.
not true.
That's definitely
That's
true,
not
bro.
true. Offense, let's go
That's
blow for
definitely
blow.
true, bro.
Alvin
Bro,
Kamara, Le'Veon
easy.
Bell.
You
We
got
got two running backs. So we had
easy. You
y'all
gotta be,
second running back. What? D'Angelo Williams washed up ass.
you gotta be real. You gotta be real, bro. That if you guys had such a good roster, you would not be picking in the top 10.
Bro, what are you talking about? We was never picking in the top 10.
We're talking about past Drew Brees, right?
Yes. No, listen. Hold up. Wait. Let's take it one at a time. Roster
I'm talking
strength.
about
First of all,
the
let's
big.
go. Listen. We was trash for these 3 years. But 3 years, not no, we won, but we
Yeah, the
fresh off
Steelers
winning.
never. No, the Steelers never. We've had a rough 3 years, like I said.
No, bro, listen. The last time
Yeah,
we
they
beat the
do.
Chicago Bears, we beat the Chicago Bears.
You're not about to sit here and say the Killy B era was trash, bro. Stop that.
I
Just
never
stop.
said that. I never
Okay,
said the Killer B era was trash.
you can't say Troy.
But the
Troy
last year of the Killer B era, we beat y'all in
2016
the
and
Superdome.
2019 dog.
We beat
Le'Veon
y'all
Bell
Killer B era team. You remember that when y'all came to the dome and the belt was hot?
yeah. Barely beat us, but yeah,
Okay, but y'all defense was shitty.
exactly.
Okay, so hold
That's
up.
2019.
I
Like I
never.
told you.
Okay, so you missing the point. I never said y'all offense was trash. Who gonna say that the Killer B era was shitty? We never said that. It still was a disappointment that y'all couldn't get it done in that era,
I mean,
whether it was
yeah.
defense or not.
We had to go against the fucking juggernaut Patriots. That didn't help.
They wasn't a juggernaut.
Yes, they could
They
do.
wasn't a juggernaut, bro. They didn't have Randy Moss. If they would have Randy Moss,
You guys had to go against what you guys
you
had to
want me to
go
tell you
against.
you want me to tell you I knew they wasn't a juggernaut. They was a good team, but I knew they wasn't a
Yeah,
juggernaut.
what are you talking about? The Patriot, the quarterback, the best quarterbacks are always on the AFC side. You notice
Okay,
that?
that's not
Right.
true.
Yes, it
Uh,
is.
so
We can
okay,
go
so
back.
hold up, wait a minute. Okay,
Ben
so wait a minute,
fucking
hold up.
beating
Wait a minute. Hold up, TK. Hold up. Let's break it. Let's
Matt Ryan, fucking
brother.
Cam Newton. Stop.
Brother. Hold up.
Come
Let me
on,
get it out. So before we get into that, you said that they was a juggernaut, right?
they were
The
fucking
reason that's a
juggernaut.
hold up. The reason that's a false statement because when they had Randy Moss, they got their ass beat by the Giants when it was 18-0. That was the best Patriots
Yeah,
team.
that team was good though. The Giants
They
was
got
good.
beat though.
Yeah.
So how the fuck is there a juggernaut when they don't have Randy Moss?
Yeah, but let's be real. That lucky ass helmet catch, they would have lost. Come on, be real, bud. If he did not catch that ball, they would have lost, bro. Be real. That lucky ass helmet catch.
Okay. Bro, it don't matter. They still got. It shouldn't
Nah,
have been that
come
close. It
on,
should have been
bro.
that
Be
close of a
real, but
game.
that was like on 4th and fucking 20, and he got
Okay,
that lucky ass helmet catch, bro.
you remember the year that Tom Brady we won a Super Bowl? We beat the fuck out of Tom Brady, 38 to
Yeah,
10.
we beat Tom Brady in the regular season, but beating the fucking Patriots in the
Y'all didn't
regular
blow him out
season.
in the regular season.
Yeah, but beating them in the regular season, cause in the playoffs is a whole different. And
Bro,
you know that shit. And you
we
know they
own
cheated.
Tom. Hold up. Do you know the Saints record against Tom Brady?
I'm sure it's a winning record.
I'm talking about when he came to Tampa. We was literally 6-1. He only beat us in the playoffs, and he didn't beat us. You know who beat us? Now I would say this here. I would admit when Drew Brees, his shit was flat, bro. His shit was flat. He threw 3 interceptions. He played a horrible fucking game. And Jared Cook fumbled the ball. Drew Brees gave them short field. He literally threw interceptions to Jamel Dean, Murphy Button, right?
Yeah,
On the
I remember
30-yard
that.
line, bro.
Yeah, I remember that.
Tom Brady had 199. So we owned fucking Tom Brady, bro. We shut Tom Brady out in the regular season and beat him
Yeah,
38 to 3. So
yeah.
we knew how to play Brady, bro.
Okay, so this is y'all. So 2021 was y'all was 9-8. 2022 y'all was 7-10. 2023 y'all was 9-8. And then 24 and 25 y'all was 5-12 and 6-11.
That's what I'm saying. That them other years we had we did have bad quarterback play. But it's
Yeah, so
because
how y'all get a pass, but we can't. But we have bad TV play, but we still at least made the
I'm gonna
playoffs.
tell you
Bro.
why, because y'all had Mike Tomlin.
But Mike Tomlin is not what you all think about,
I'm
bro.
not saying, listen,
He's
I'm not
held his
saying
back. He's not gonna get something you understand. I don't see how
I'm not
people
hold
don't
up, wait
see
a
that.
minute. I'm not saying Mike Tomlin. Mike Tomlin got his ass beat in playoff games. There's a lot of Mike Tomlin blame they could go in for that shitty ass defense that he had. But what I would say is y'all never had a quarterback. He still had y'all relevant. You can see when we got like a Dennis Allen or some shit. Look how bad our fucking roster was. And it was only because his fucking bitch, Andy Dolphin was playing for us, bro.
Yeah, I'll do that because in Dome was ass.
But Dennis Allen didn't want to play him because he was beefing with Jameis
Look,
Winston.
fuck the pass. Look, I think we're both on the
And what
rise, bro.
about
I think.
Michael Thomas's injury, bro? He broke his ankle, was out for the season. Like, we can't just put that shit. You
No,
feel me?
I think y'all on the rise, bro. I really do. I think y'all finally. I think both. Well, you guys got your quarterback now, but I think next year we can get our quarterback and you
Bro,
know.
and you listen, I know you a diehard Steelers fan. I'm a diehard Saints fan. But bro, did you see if that no call shit would have happened to you, you would have been crying like a motherfucker, bro.
Oh, dude, trust me, I know. I gave you that. Definitely that win. I watched that game, dude. And
That was a
I
horrible fucking call.
that was a horrible call. Trust me, I know, bro. I know. Trust me.
So that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, you gotta understand that even if we would have just had 2 Super Bowls, right? This was 3 straight years, bro, that we got fucked over. We literally the bullshit call, but the worst one was the Rams game because that was the NFC Championship.
Mm-hmm.
That shit, bro. That I don't think you understand, bro. Motherfuckers, bro. I'm trying not to get emotional, bro, but I was traumatized after that shit. Like, I didn't watch football for a week, bro. Just like that shit, bro. I would rather get my ass beat in the playoff game than to get fucking screwed, bro. Like, that's why we say we should at least have 3, 4 Super Bowls, bro. We should at least have them bitches. Like, we ain't the fucking Ravens that just lose. Like you said, the Ravens got these high hopes, right? They lose in the playoffs. That's not us. We got fucking screwed, bro. He just got
Yeah,
fucked. We just had, bro. We got the Saints with the most unluckiest team for that playoff. Then the next year, you know how we lost on a fucking OPI call. No OPI. The rules was adjusted for us, right? And then Kyle Rudolph literally pushed PJ Williams to the fucking ground, shoved him, literally stuck his hand in his fucking face mask, and threw him on the
yeah,
ground. And we get no call, and it was over. We got knocked out in the first round in overtime.
I remember that.
Like that's what I'm saying, bro. We had some bad. I know y'all probably look. I'll give y'all one with Le'Veon Bell when he was out in that AFC Championship game. Y'all probably could have won that one. But bro, we got traumatized and shit.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I know, bro. I know, bro. But,
And
yeah,
you,
bro. I
yeah,
can't
bro.
wait
They were trying to fuck over us. Say fuck over us, bro. We literally just signed Travis Etienne. These motherfuckers ain't even talking about the shit. One
yeah,
top running backs.
yeah. That's a good song for y'all. No lie, bro. I like Travis Etienne.
Yeah, man. I mean, we're gonna see we're gonna see, bro. Like I said, bro. Listen, I don't hate the Pittsburgh Steelers like that. You feel
I
me?
hate to think too, bro. Fucking
But
trolling.
we gonna talk our shit.
Trolling. I don't be doing that shit.
But somebody that's way more disappointed, like Buffalo Bills, them bitches lost 4 straight Super Bowls. They lost 4 Super Bowls. They can't get out of. They get high ranked and they get their asses beat every year. That's not us. Josh Allen had the easiest path. You think if Drew Brees or somebody was in that bitch, or if you said Big Ben was in the motherfucking, he can't get to, like, say, okay, Tom Brady. You played Tom Brady, cool, right? We know we both lost to the motherfucker. Even though he always got number one defenses anyways, like Tampa was the number one scoring defense. But Josh Allen, he got, like you said, motherfuckers like that they hype up in the media, he has no excuse. He has no excuse, bro, literally.
Yeah,
He
I
threw
agree,
he
bro.
had 4 turnovers. I can't
Yeah,
remember a game Drew Brees had 4 turnovers, 3 picks, and that's because he was on a noodle. He was flat. Shit was flat.
I can't believe y'all signed Zach Wilson, bro.
And Tom Brady took 3 years to break his record. Bro, Drew Brees is the most accurate quarterback. Drew Brees literally, listen, Aaron Rodgers and Drew Brees combined 12 times had a top 10 scoring defense. You know how many times Brady had a top 10 scoring defense? 17 years out of the 23 he believed. Every year he went to the Super Bowl, he had a top 5 scoring defense.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
had it, bro. Like he had the fucking help. Like
You can't be. Last year was not Aaron Rodgers' fault. People trying to play that. I mean, first of all, we had Arthur Smith as a fucking
yeah, he
offensive
was a
coordinator.
horrible play caller. Yeah, that
Name, name,
motherfucker.
name the fucking receivers besides our fucking DK Metcalf, bro.
Before he
You
came
can't.
there, he was the Atlanta head coach. That bitch was trash.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So you can't. We had no receivers. I mean, now, if he came back, I mean, he has DK and Michael Pittman Jr. That's he has a receiver too now, and in the draft, he could draft another guy too. What I'm saying. But yeah,
But the thing about Aaron Rodgers, this is the thing about Aaron, right? I've seen Aaron Rodgers, and Aaron Rodgers came from the NFC, so I know him well. He came, listen, his regular season is like James Harden. And in the playoffs, you like James Harden. It's up to the bad version when he played against the Spurs and had like 11, 13 points. He didn't
yeah,
went up with the best receiver. We know one time Devontae Adams was the best receiver, lost 13-10 in the playoffs. Couldn't got blown out by San Francisco. Yeah, they had good defense, but the best of the best.
I don't know. That San Fran
I'm
team
just
was
saying. So,
loaded.
what would make you think Aaron Rodgers could get the job done, and he not even in this? He not unless a motherfucker get hurt. He couldn't get the job done with the best receiver. And DK drop a lot of balls.
He does, but I don't know. I just think I'm just saying for this season. I mean, he's our best option. To be honest, I'm
I need
not
a
drafting.
quarterback, bro.
I'm not
Aaron Rodgers
drafting.
is disrespectful. I wouldn't want him on my team because, like you say, you sitting there got motherfuckers waiting for you. The same shit he did last year, bro. Like waiting for you to pick, bro. Like you're not that good for somebody sitting there trying to fucking wait for
He
somebody to pick
is
up
that
your
good.
sorry ass.
He is that good, man.
Yeah, but
He's
I'm saying
waiting.
he's being disrespectful because he's sitting around free
Yeah,
agent.
but I'll tell you why he's doing that because, and I can't even blame him for that because first of all, I mean, like I just said, I mean, the receiver core he had, he's waiting like y'all motherfuckers better give me some fucking weapons. I ain't come back if it's gonna be
Okay,
some
but
trash.
Michael Pittman, that's a weapon.
Yeah. So now I think and then I would say I think so the draft is 29 days. I
Yep.
think I think A-Rod will sign back like 2 weeks, like 2 weeks before the draft type shit.
Like I
And
said,
that's
man, we'll
I
see
mean,
it. We gonna see it. Like I said, the Saints. We like I said, you gonna see some of that Tyler Shuck, bro. When that Tyler Shuck get
I gotta
busy,
see. I can't say.
we
I
gonna
gotta
see.
see.
This season we will see, bro. We would see this. Now, I wish football wasn't so fucking long. Gotta wait 10 months for this shit, 8 months. That shit's so stupid.
I hate waiting this long, dog.
That shit is stupid. That's why I
No, I'm
say I
waiting
need
for
to.
I'm waiting for NBA back playoffs. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
me too. I don't even watch the regular season in the NBA. Look, that shit that we doing on the thing, that's what we're gonna be doing that Monday. We're gonna try to open up some more slots eventually, but we partnered, so me and him gonna be doing that shit every time.
No, that's it. Hey, that shit was cold. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing that NBA, NFL shit. I don't fuck with that shit so boring in the regular season. Same shit, unless it's a big game. I'm not fucking with that shit. That's why I say it.
I told
I like
y'all. I
football.
mean,
I like football a little bit more anyway, just a little bit more.
yeah,
Because
come on.
the Pelicans always been shitty, except for when they had like AD for a minute. But
I remember y'all had cousins and fucking AD though. That was good. That
yeah,
was a good time.
this it's kind of like the Pittsburgh's a football town, like y'all
Hey,
football town.
speaking of that, this dude live right now. He's talking about the Raiders.
Yeah, we a football town though. Like we a football town. Like we LSU Saints. Um, we a football town. We not really a basketball. That you got, you know, we not. That's why you don't see it like that. You see a lot of football. Like we a football town. Just like y'all are football. We don't really. Yeah, we fuck with basketball, but it's not on that. They're the smallest, like the smallest market. But like I said, man, I'm finna get ready to get off this motherfucker. Go get me
Yeah,
something to
you think
eat.
bro? Ain't no
But
fucking.
I do
We both, we
appreciate you for
both,
coming
we
up here,
both,
man. I
we
know you
both
like your
on,
balls. I know you like to talk ball.
we both on a new wave. Tomlin's gone. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, hopefully y'all can hit and y'all picks this year. We can too get a better roster, and we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what
Jamal said he
happens.
rooting against y'all
What he
because y'all ain't got
say?
Mike Tomlin.
Oh, Jamal, he
He's
hit man.
serious. That nigga serious.
He'll be all right, man. He gotta realize that Jamal is still just in denial, man. I mean, I've been hit to a time on his scheme and stuff. That's the main part too, but like a lot of people don't want to admit it, but I keep it real, man. I mean, Tomlin, I love him as a coach, but his scheme was. I mean, he hired some sorry ass fucking OCs, fucking. I think it's a good refresh, if you ask me,
Yeah, I
but
fuck with Tom, but like I said, I can't let him really off the hook like that. He has some bad, them two playoff games. He's supposed to be a defensive coach, and you let that shit happen. That shit on Mike Tomlin. That
it
Browns
is.
game, that Browns game, and that Jaguars. That's on Mike
His
Tomlin.
scheme, like that Giants game, that Giants game, and that uh
The
and then
Browns game when Nick Chubb ran all over y'all ass.
yeah, we played the Jags and the Ravens not last year but the year before. Like he
Yeah,
should
that's on Mike Tomlin, bro.
yeah, his game plan was so ass. Like, bro, you should have knew that Derrick Henry was gonna run that ball, bro. Like,
Yeah, his shit got outdated. His
um,
shit is outdated on the defensive side. The offense is never
he's
important.
outdated. He's outdated, bro. He's outdated on the defensive side, and he hires shitty ass OCs
But it's
that call
looking
players.
bad. The reason looking so bad, like look at us, like we got a quarter, we got our franchise quarterback in like what 3 years. Y'all still well, how long Big Ben retired? 7 years having have a franchise quarterback. When it's on Mike Tomlin, that shit
Right,
making y'all look bad, bro.
right, and what Jamal don't understand is that we just want to have a fucking franchise quarterback because motherfucker he wants to go get fucking Russ and these older guys like dude like you gotta you gotta
Yeah,
trade
y'all
up.
could have paid. Listen, y'all would have had Sam Donald if y'all would have paid the motherfucker.
I'm kind of glad we didn't do that, but I
Shit, he
don't
ain't
know.
asked for that much fucking money.
I can't. I don't know if he's getting paid, but I don't think we could have done that. But I mean, we got money. I don't know. I don't know. She might be right. Shit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. See, that's
No,
what I'm
y'all
saying.
wanted to get Sam Donald, but I don't. Y'all can come up with a deal.
Nah, I'm already not doing that, but it's just I'm saying like next year, like I really don't care what happens this year tomorrow. Like next year, I know this QB class like 2027. There's 9 projected to go first round, bro.
Yeah.
So
What
we gonna get
quarterback?
good. Yes, bro. This quarterback class is deep as hell,
The
bro.
quarterback class? Oh, you talking about next
Yeah,
year?
yeah, bro. You got
Oh yeah,
fucking
yeah, yeah. Next year, not this year. This shit weak as fuck. This year.
yeah. You see.
Yeah, it's weak. That,
My
that
mom let you
quarterback.
go there. Shit. I'll hit you. You gonna be live tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm live in this bitch damn near every day. Probably like Monday through Friday now. So on Monday I'll probably skip Saturday, be here Sunday. But yeah, I'm gonna be on here. I'm gonna try to do like 8:30, 9ish. So probably like really like 9 every day. And then I'll be on my
All right,
other
bet.
shit every Monday for right now till we start adding days to that.
All right, bet.
But like I said, man, I appreciate you, brother, for coming up here. You know what I'm saying? Look, I respect you as a football fan, man. I respect you as a football fan. I know you like your shit. You know you. But
Yeah.
who
It's all
that, baby? We're gonna try our hardest to convert you and put you in this motherfucking Saints game. At least make them your second favorite team.
yeah,
So
okay,
in the
man.
name of Tyler Shuck, Alvin Kamara, and fucking Chris Olave, brother. Amen.
Yeah, okay, man. You do say, man.
Yeah, we're gonna fuck with you, bro. We're gonna try to, you know what I'm saying. But we'll see, bro. I'm excited about the season, bro. I'm really to see how this shit gonna play out. You feel me? We both got some good pickups. So like I said, we're gonna see how this shit play out. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, yeah. But yeah, so yeah, we'll see how that shit go, bro. It should be we should be good though. But yeah, so we'll go look into it and see what's going on. But yeah, gonna hop out to get some meat. I appreciate you everybody for coming up here. We will be live tomorrow, y'all. 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. 9 p.m. tomorrow. We will be live talking football. I'm just ready for this fucking draft to get here. I'm so sick of talking about this shit. I'm ready, bro. But I'm out, man. I'll catch you later, TK, man. Appreciate you, brother. I'll catch y'all later, man. I appreciate y'all for joining me. This has been another edition of Saints Blitz with Izzy Six, right? I appreciate y'all, man, for being on here, man. I appreciate y'all. And I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Who that? Who that?